All right, we're live.
Hello.
I hope we're all having a wonderful weekend so far. How are you four doing?
We're good.
Doing good.
So good. I'm covered
all
in
good.
paint suddenly.
We definitely haven't been having a soundboard battle for the last like 5 minutes while, before the stream started.
I literally went to go make a cup of tea, and these guys go nuts with the soundboard in the 6 minutes I was gone. It didn't take long. Don't worry, we'll do a quick recap in a moment. We definitely need a recap. I think we could all benefit from one. Tell you what, I was
It's been a
going to do
while,
it.
hasn't it?
Why don't you guys tell me what you remember of last time?
I got punched in the face,
that is one of the things that happened.
and after that, it was understandably a bit blurry.
Yeah,
got
funny
shot.
that.
In the shoulder with a crossbow. That was cool.
So, if to bring it back to the start, we all been called into the Adventures Guild lot. I can't remember the name of it currently right
Oaken
now.
Shields.
Oaken Shields, thank you. We've got everyone there as brand new adventurers. We want to try and prove ourselves so we can join, get all the cool benefits that comes out of it. We've got Alicia, our optimist.
And very nervous boy. She's nervous.
Very nervous.
Very
But
nervous.
presented herself well, the vegetarian she is.
Yeah.
We got. I know I'm going to pronounce it wrong, so I do apologize, but Sylvain, Dragonborn.
That is correct. Sylvain.
I'm the least vain one here, but fair enough.
It's
Sylvain.
French. Yeah, it's. I know I'm not pronouncing it quite correctly, but apologies.
It's fine.
But of course, we got him along with us, our big, tough Dragonborn who looks intimidating as hell. Nobody wants to mess with him. Then we got Hector, our charming halfling
So
bard,
you're my love.
who did get punched in the face.
I deserve it, probably.
You did.
You
Not the
did
first
deserve
time,
it.
maybe the last.
See, now I can't even remember exactly why you got punched in the face. I think you just talked too much.
Yeah, that was exactly what it was. I ran my mouth.
Yeah.
Cool. And then we have me, an innocent monkey who likes trail mixes and totally
Innocent? Hold on,
nothing
go back.
else.
You're
back,
going to
go
say
back.
innocent?
Go back on innocent.
I have done. Hang on.
Question
I
mark?
have done nothing wrong. Whoa, hang on. What have I done that is not innocent?
There
You
is
stole
a reason.
from one of the dwarves.
No, I didn't.
There's
Hector
a
did.
reason trail mix is a thing in this now.
But Hector's the one that stole the money. Technically, I was just there
You were
talking
complicit
to
in
them.
So, as described, yes,
But,
these adventurers are looking to join the Oaken Shields Mercenary Guild. They want to
Huzzah.
join the guild so they have access to more quests and the benefits of being a guild member. To do so, they have been set a task by the guild master, One Shinova. Their task is to go and recover stolen goods from the infamous pirate Captain Rigger. They set sail on a boat to the island where they suspect his base is hidden. On the way, they had some issues with the captain of the ship, who wanted to take him captive to hand over to the pirate. Thanks
Yeah, ouch.
to Alicia and Sylvain, though, they were able to get rid of this captain, and the crew have pledged to help them the best they can. They have arrived on the island and met with one Looping Coil, who told them of 3 potential entrances into the pirate base. These guys decided to discuss their options as they headed south towards the base. Along the way, though, they are attacked by needle blights and vine blights. As they struggled through the encounter, they finally beat off their shrubbery encounter. And so we pick up again, just as they finish. The final dreads of tree sap are hitting the ground as the party catch their breath after the fight. Sylvain, you were under the benefits of a haste spell. However, this spell has since worn off, and you are now slightly more exhausted than the rest of the party.
Yep, this makes sense. I did kind of change size and have everything sped up, including my metabolism, I guess. So,
Good job.
yeah, I
with
think
those.
we need to sit down afterwards. So I can press on a bit more, but...
Oh, so folks, do we want to take a short break? Do we want to take a short rest?
Yes, I could do with a rest. I've never beaten off that many enemies at once.
Oh my lord.
You have
Definitely
time
know
to
your
take
way
a
with
short
words,
rest.
don't you, Hector?
Perhaps we should
have
look for
time
somewhere a
to.
bit safer first. If
Oh,
this
yeah,
forest
that's
is
out of the
crawling
way of all
with
these horrible
baddies.
gribblies. Oi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leash is looking around at sort of like some of the, all the like how thick it all is, and considering what we've just encountered, we're like, yeah, I think we should probably go somewhere a bit safer.
So is that what you're wanting to do? Find somewhere a little safer to make camp for a short rest or long rest?
A short rest.
Short rest, I think, is enough, right?
Short rest?
Yeah.
Okay. Someone give me a survival roll. See what you can find.
Oh my god, I forgot to get my dice.
Who has the best survival? I have a +1.
Not me.
Where's
What is this
mine?
+1 you speak of?
I have +3 in survival.
Okay, it looks
Oh.
like it is our cleric that has the best chance for this.
Is it a D100? Yeah.
D20.
D20.
Oh, sorry, D20. Yeah.
100. Oof.
Also, side
look.
note, thank you so much for the hype train,
no.
everyone.
No, no worries, man. Enjoy. Chew, fucking chew.
Yeah.
That is a promising first roll of the game.
I got 2 + 5. No, 2 + 3. Sorry, so I got 5. I can see nothing. I'm blind again.
You see trees.
So, you
Yeah.
guys watch as your cleric kind of looks around as she heads a little distance off, like maybe only 50 yards or so. And she's like, oh, this looks like a good area. You see there's a few trees around. However, there's still a number of vines in that, not too far away, and you're not too sure if these are regular vines or vine blights like the ones you've just fought. So you feel a little bit uncomfortable with the area that your cleric has just recommended.
Can I give it a shot?
Go on, give it a shot.
Non-natural 20.
Dirty 20. We love it.
The dirty 20.
Nice dirty 20.
Okay.
I found a good tree.
Yeah, you lead on a little bit further, Hector. You're walking for maybe another 15 minutes or so to get a bit of distance between where you were and where you're going. But you do manage to find a few boulders just off to the side somewhere, which at least manage to keep you hidden from the shrubbery and such. And they also protect you from some of the wind, and it gives you an easier way of looking out for any incoming trouble while you rest for an hour. Okay, if
Cool.
you're taking a short rest, how much health is everyone getting back?
Right, could I spend one of my hit dice, please? Which I am pretty certain is a D6. Can't remember. Fuck.
Good.
I'm not used to playing Bard.
A good short rest, give my spell slot back. Because Warlock.
Oh, shit,
Warlock.
1d8? Holy fuck. Oh, yeah, I'm not a wizard.
Yeah, Bard's good.
Yeah, wizards,
Wizards
they
are
die to, like,
D6.
they die to 1d6 embarrassment damage, they do.
Hey,
Oh, definitely.
at
If
least
they-
it
if they-
isn't 3.5 edition. I'm pretty sure it's a D4
Oh,
in 3.5.
If you get a particularly weak constitutioned wizard, they'll go up, talk to a woman. The woman will run off, and they will die of the embarrassment. It's that bad. They will take the psychic damage.
Honestly, me. That's so me coded. With a short rest, I'm just looking at it. It says for a cleric, it's hit die 1d8 + 1, total 5. What does that mean exactly? In the sense of, do I have to roll something or what?
It's up to you. When you do a long rest, you just get back all your health and all your spent abilities and stuff like that. when you do a short rest, you have a certain number of hit die that you can roll to recover your health if you want. At your level, you'll have 5 hit die, and as a cleric, I believe it's a D8. Is it for cleric or D10?
It says 1d8. It's cleric hit die 1d8 plus 1.
Yeah.
Is what it says
So
to me.
you can choose to roll up to 5 hit die if you want to recover health, and every hit die you roll will be 1d8 plus your con modifier in health you recover. Now, you're only down 2 hit points, so realistically, you only need to roll 1 hit die to get yourself back to full health if you wish.
Does it have like a thing where if we rest again, I'm gonna have less die next time, or is it like
if
you can
we
just have
do
up
a
to 5?
short rest?
Yeah, so you've
refreshes,
got 5 hit die, and that's all you get until you do a long rest. So if you do another
cool.
so if you do another short rest later on, you'll only have 4. If you do a long rest, you'll get all your hit die back.
Yeah, it's actually pretty generous with the healing.
It really
really
is.
generous.
It's amazing. It's amazing how a nap in D&D can cure like eternal bodily damage. But
I have a video
worry.
to show you later for that if you want to see it.
don't worry, the doctor said the bleeding was internal. That's where it's supposed to be.
Oh my god.
Sorry, very quick question. Have any of you seen Viva La Dirt League?
Yes.
Yes!
I love it.
Holy
Yes.
shit, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
We should go to a hospital. No, long rest.
Long rest. Just sleep instead.
So
Yeah, no,
good.
I'm
And
gonna
I'll see if I
leave
can
it.
find it. I'll put it in stream links, that video.
Yes,
absolutely. I spent 2 hit die, by the way, and I got 11 hit points back.
Okay, so that puts you on 37.
37, lovely jibbly.
I'm
Alicia,
gonna leave
you
it 'cause
rolling
I'm only
any
2
hit down?
I'm just 2 down. I'll be fine, I think. So
Yeah, that's fine. So you're staying on where you are. The other 2 are on 4 health.
yeah.
Depending on your classes, you may get some abilities back. Does Cleric get anything back on a short rest?
Not that I can see. When I click on short rest, it just says reset maximum HP changes during this rest, or automatically apply healing with dice result. I don't know exactly.
Okay, no. So the reason I
There's
ask
nothing
is
else written there.
yeah, the reason I ask is some classes get like spell slots and that back on a short rest. Others only get it back on a long rest.
Long rest for me is 3 spell slots I get back, but I've not actually used that many. I've still got like 5, 6, 7 left, I think. So
Yeah.
that's 6 left, so that's fine.
Basically, unless you're playing a warlock, you're going to have plenty of spell slots.
Oh,
I was gonna say it's only me that gets the spell slots back at on a short rest, but that's because I have so little. I only have 2 spell slots.
Oh yeah.
Oh, warlocks are a little bit different. They've got sugar daddies to keep them going.
Sugar mamas, you know.
So you guys sit and rest and recover after your grueling encounter. You're only waiting for about an hour or so, as it's about mid-afternoon at this point, as your hour's rest passes and you feel the need to be on the move again.
Yeah, I was just chilling on top of a tree when this happens.
Okay.
All right, then, we ready to go?
Yeah, I'm good to go. I'm feeling a little bit better
Right.
rested. Yeah.
My wounds have magically closed up. I think we should be good.
I glide back down and just land on your shoulder.
I love
you're getting
I
very-
love the quote Hazel's just saved for us.
Oh,
Okay. So where are you
Nice.
guys going? As a bit of a recap, because it has been a short while, you know of 3 potential entrances into Captain Rigger's base. You know of the wharf, where it's the main entrance for his ship to get in and out of, and you were warned there was a number of pirates around there. There is a side entrance along a beach that is guarded but with fewer pirates. And then you're also told of a cave somewhere, which he wasn't sure what was inside it, but he thought he could see webs from the entrance. But he was pretty sure it leads to the same place.
Yeah, I remember this.
I
I can't remember what we
think-
chose though.
If I remember correctly, because we had an eastern path and a western path we could have picked, we went for the western path, which was along the beach side, I believe.
I think that's what that rings a bell. Yeah.
Yeah, that rings a bell to me and all.
All right.
Because you do have a map of the island, I know that. And it was the western
yeah.
path, I believe, we saw that we wanted to go down.
Yeah.
That I do. If you
All I
give
remember
me a
is that we need
moment.
to keep heading south to actually reach Dido. But once we get
yeah.
there, there was like an entrance on the top of the mountain cave thing, and then like two
Yeah.
others. It was the actual front door, and then you had like a bay that goes into the cave from the water.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we've got
that's
those
what we
three
decided
options.
would have been better. I thought to go in from the bay. I think that's what I remember.
So is the bay the direction you're heading in then?
Yes.
Yeah, I think.
Forget plan A.
so.
We'll go with plan B.
I believe that was
Oh my
the
God.
plan.
That joke sounded better in my head. Hang on, that was meant to be a plan B joke, but then it sounded. You know what? We're moving on.
So we're just getting mute prof for that joke. Hector suddenly
Sounds good.
can't speak anymore.
I'll do it to myself. I'm disappointed in myself.
Yeah, so we went down. Yeah, here we go. So looking at the map, because we could have gone down the Dunes of Storm. We didn't want to do that, so we went through the Dead Tree side.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so
Lovely.
you guys carry on heading south towards the bay then. You know you need to keep heading directly south for the moment anyway to carry on. And it's another league and a half, 2 leagues before you get to the south side of the island, which takes you another couple of hours to get round there. You guys press on. Luckily,
What is again?
Water!
It wasn't me again! It wasn't
shit!
me!
Scream's on fire! Put it out! Water! Water!
Why? Why does it be whenever me and Jack be here? I promise it's not me. Look, I'm not the kind of person to give a monkey a flint and steel, alright? That'd be irresponsible pet ownership.
You know
Just
what? I
hide-
was
just
going to blame
hide
the
from the
Dragonborn, but Hector's starting to sound
Damn.
really suspicious.
I'm more interested that he called him Jack his pet.
That's just Jack holding the lighter behind his back. That's what you get to call me a pet.
Oh. Okay, so you guys carry on. Luckily, the terrain gets a little bit easier and you're able to make some good progress along the way. You follow the directions that Lupin gave you, and so you head round to the sort of southeastern side of the island, slowly heading down. I should have disabled those. Sorry, they don't work at the moment. I will do that as I give this description.
I will imagine it then.
Yeah, sorry, folks. I didn't have time. I've completely forgot to set them up. Anyway, you guys
Don't
continue
worry.
round and get round to the south side of the island. And you head down to the coastal area, walk along the beach for the final mile or so. As you get further along, you can start to see the start of a cove-type area. If we head back
Ooh.
over to roll 20.
Oh, I recognise these
Ooh.
maps. I'm glad you took my advice.
I'm just going to nod my head here and say, yes, I totally did, because I don't remember where the fuck I got these.
This is the same guy I use for my maps when I'm DMing. There's the one, I'm
nice.
pretty sure that is the one I linked you over.
Again, I will nod my head because I set this up like a month ago and I've forgotten about it since.
It is a nice
Do you guys
map.
think these sessions take so long because we have tangents like this?
That's normal. That's normal.
That
I'm
is.
smelling a part 3 right now.
Don't worry, 18 minutes.
There's not going to be a part 3. I'm sorry, but if you guys don't make it to the end of this, then the gods are going to step in and have their way. So, you guys...
And then it'll be down to Hector the con artist then.
Yeah.
So you guys are starting to walk along the beach, and you find a little bit of shrubbery to one side that you're able to duck down into and view. You can see far ahead, kind of like a bit of an overhang where a tunnel through, leading to another cove-type area. Stood in front of that tunnel, though, you can see a very bored-looking pirate woman. She's just kind of sat on the rock. She's got a dagger, and she seems to be doing something like flicking dirt out from under her fingertips. She doesn't seem to be paying much attention, though. It's clearly meant to be on guard duty of some kind.
Are we out of earshot at the minute?
Yeah, so long as you don't start shouting or anything, you're a good sort of like 80 odd feet away, I'll say.
Okay. What are we going to try and do? What are we going to try and do? We're going to go in and bonk her, or are we going to try and sneak past somehow?
Oh god, I don't like the idea of sneaking past, but I also don't like the idea of bonking her, as you put it.
I mean, I could try and be a distraction, but there's no guarantee. Obviously, they'd obviously know we're here at that point. So
I have a feeling she might alert some others.
What armor are folks wearing, out of curiosity?
Just your basic leather, nothing too interesting.
Loud, clanky chainmail.
That's really good, isn't it? I've got scale mail.
Okay, so a little clanky.
We're the two that are struggling then.
Okay.
Clanky, yeah.
Right, so sneaking for you two is not an option.
Well,
Kind of
I
hard
had
to hide a 7-foot dragonborn also.
I did have one
Not
idea, but
advantageous.
stealth is going to be very difficult for you two, so the idea may not work.
Okay, what was the idea?
Well, no one suspects a monkey.
I was going to suggest that, to be fair, but then
True. I mean, I do have the ability to create some kind of illusion that we may be able to draw him off with, but there's no guarantee it'll work. Is the thing.
I think I also have a similar thing potentially.
How good an illusion do we want?
It's a damn good one. I can do actually.
Well, I can do major image.
Oh, that's what I can do as well.
I can do minor illusions, so not major, but it's my cantrip, so I won't take any spell. I won't take any spell slots.
I can also do minor illusion as a cantrip as well, and I've got mage hand. So if we wanted to go and like tap him on the shoulder, do the old turn around and punch him in the face kind of thing, we could do that.
Ooh, hang on, wait. Let me cook for 2 seconds. I might have a way in.
Oh god.
So, higher levels target one additional creature for each slot above first level. So at the level that should be able to hit 3 people.
Oh.
So I have charm person.
Oh.
Oh my lord.
Oh god.
Righto then.
What should I say?
Does this spell do for the non-magically inclined?
So.
3-foot monkey is going to go charm the pirate lass.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that sounds about right.
Well, I mean, he sticks around me and I pay for all of his food for a reason.
That explains a lot.
That explains an awful lot.
So this is charm person. I've just put it into the roll 20, but basically, if they fail a wisdom save, they're charmed by me until the spell ends or until my companions do anything harmful. Charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you. Basically, it gives us a better chance to talk our way in.
Aye.
Okay.
My only concern then is,
afterwards.
yeah, if they know afterwards, we need to be quick, at least inside.
Though it lasts for an hour.
Oh,
so
alright.
we'd have to be quick. Yeah, we still have to be fairly quick, but
Depends how big the cave is.
I must ask, Jack, do you need to be concentrating upon it?
That's an excellent question. Give me 2 seconds.
I don't have people's passive
imagine
perception
that you do.
out of
It does
interest.
not look like it.
What's everyone's passive
mine-
perception?
14 with me.
14.
passive is 16.
Right.
I have quite a
So
high
we-
one.
So we have a 9, 2 14s, and a 16.
Okay, Sylvain, what's your passive perception, sorry?
9.
9. Oh, wow. Yours is less than a sleeping creature's.
Oh my
You're
god.
kidding.
No, so
Wow,
I'm
that's
actually not.
impressive.
Sleeping creatures by default get a passive perception of 10.
That's
Rose
annoying.
oblivious.
Really,
Oh.
really distracted.
There's a good reason for that, but
He's not
Oh,
commented on it, but he's really distracted by the talking monkey. Still doesn't know why there's a talking monkey here.
Okay.
he's more distracted by the scenery, and he's sort of looking up these cliffs. How
gonna say,
tall are these?
He's not stupid. He just doesn't notice things.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you can find Charmer if you want, Jack. That's an option. Before you move, though, I will say that Alicia, with a 16, you can see just roughly through the tunnel a little bit, and you think you can see there's a couple more people at the other side of that tunnel area.
Okay, I'm definitely going to relay that information to the group and just warn them that there are other people. And then I'm going to say, Jack, your plan is all well and good. There's obviously a chance that this isn't going to work. If it doesn't work, I will attempt to throw a minor illusion of a sound in the distance that's going to alert them to potentially, hopefully, other people coming from the more like southwest side.
Oh, wait, hang on.
What?
I looked at Hector.
Oh.
You got, you know the spell that you have, that I also have, that could work
Oh,
really well with a sound.
Aye.
There is the ocean nearby.
There is an ocean.
Aye.
Ah,
We
I
can-
think
we
I'm
can make
thinking
it
of what you
scary.
wrote down.
We can make a scary monster.
That's
Oi,
not
that
where
we
I thought
can.
you were going. That's not where I thought you were going. Okay.
You remember the Kraken we fought when we were with Captain
Aye.
Captain Longhorn when we were sailing round the when we were sailing across the Bay of Stormy Seas, right?
Aye.
Mayhap we could conjure some kind of Kraken to terrify them.
I like
With
that
the
idea.
accompanying sounds.
Arr.
Alternatively, my thought was a potential invasion coming towards them, as in another boat approaching that will take their interest more than ours.
Hmm.
I wonder
Well-
if they may be more susceptible to the idea of a kraken being a used as a distraction.
Then also on t'other end, would it not draw them out too much? They might call for reinforcements, and then we'd have a harder time sneaking in.
I think a kraken would do that all the same as well.
The
True.
Kraken is less of a threat to people on land, right? So
This is
a
true.
ship is more of an active threat, meaning they may divert their people elsewhere.
Clearly, you've never faced Kraken.
Oi.
Krakens are still deadly on land, regardless. They just can't.
I'm
often have
not
one
gonna lie. As much as I have affinity towards the idea of the Kraken, just for pure theming, I do think that the idea of charming our way in may be easier.
Well,
Oh, I know. I'm talking about the backup plan.
this is backup plan. This
Oh,
is the backup.
the backup plan might work. But then if they know that we've tried to charm him and we don't charm him, then we're fucked.
Yeah, but then a giant Kraken comes
then a
up, and that's
giant
most
Kraken will-
distracting.
That certainly will instill fear in them enough for us to potentially, if we can.
Sneak on by then.
Yeah,
Alright, good
we
point.
can just sneak on by. All right, we'll go with the Kraken.
We still
We'll
need
go
to
with the
sneak.
Kraken.
This won't end well.
Yes. Ah, you'll be
Uh,
fine.
Then
So
hopefully
what's
the
your
noise
plan?
of the Kraken. The noise of the
Good
Kraken
question,
will drown out
Materies.
the plan is we're gonna have Jack is going to attempt to charm us all in. If that fails, Kraken.
What a
With
charming.
hopefully
Oh.
a loud
I-
enough sound that we will be able to sneak unheard.
I just realized the second plan that I could have done, but I'm not
Okay.
high enough level to fully put it off.
We should probably pick one.
Start that again. So you want to use the spell Major Image to create the image and sound of a Kraken as a diversion, and then sneak past them while these guys are distracted by the Kraken.
That's the
plan
backup
B.
plan, yeah.
That's
That's about
okay.
right,
So
right?
what's the main plan?
I'm going to go over and try charming them.
Okay, are you going to stealth over Jack, or are you?
So I'm going to stealth. Actually, hang on. I looked to everyone. Have any of you got an instrument?
Oh, I suppose I
Really
do. But
simple one.
then again, I could also let's have a look here. Let's have a look.
I don't know why. I feel like bongos would be really well for this.
What's the a stealth check's different from a dex check, isn't it?
I mean, it depends what ways you're doing. Yeah, like stealth is specifically stealth. A dex check could be like whatever. It could be stealth. It could be
Don't worry. Then I
acrobatics.
thought I had a spell that might help, but I do not. But what I can do is I can give you a very quick bit of inspiration for you to add to your sneak roll if you would like.
Okay, that's fine.
Right, you ready?
Okay.
I'll pull out my little violin. Sneak well, little monkey, you sneaky little boy. Sneak well, little monkey, and charm them all today. 'Cause you're the sneakiest little monkey that ever snuck in a cave. Oh, you're the sneakiest monkey. Go, Jack. Right, go for it. You've got inspiration.
And
Right,
with that
so-
delightful tune ringing in your ears, Jack, would you like to make your stealth roll to sneak on over to this pirate? There.
Yes. Also, just as a heads up, this is roughly where I want to try to sneak to.
That's where you want to try and sneak to. You know that this pirate is blocking the archway directly, right?
I'm small and I can climb.
Okay, so you're gonna try and go over the top?
Yeah.
Using
possible.
the measuring line, show me the route you want to take to do this, and then tell me
Okay.
what your stealth roll is.
Oh. Didn't mean to grab me. So basically like that. And then get to like there.
Okay, are you going over the top to do that?
Yes.
Interesting.
possible.
Give me a stealth roll.
7. Don't worry, I have a plan.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I have a plan.
Okay.
Remember your
Jack, you
I have a
get to
plan.
you get to about here. You think you're being fairly subtle, kind of like trying to stay in like the washed up logs and like to the rocks and that. The rest of you can see he's mainly just running out in the open, and when you get to maybe about 40 feet away or so, get to about there,
Okay.
the pirate kind of looks up and just sees this strange, like 3-foot monkey in like a pirate hat and like a jacket running on over to her as she looks at you really baffled. What on earth? As she kind of stands up and pulls out this little hand crossbow from her backpack nearby.
I commit and acting like a monkey.
Give me a performance check.
How hard is it for a monkey to act like a monkey? Is my question. Like, is it just straight
true.
performance?
Oh,
or is it like any bonuses?
Can I also use the inspiration die? I've got to use it originally.
You did forget to do that, and I'll say you can have advantage since you are a monkey. You are dressed in overalls for some bizarre reason, but I will let you have advantage
Hey, you've got
for
fashion.
it. Yes.
That's fine, but I also
Right.
what's your inspiration die, by the way?
It is a 1d8. You have it for 10 minutes, so you don't need to use it straight away, but as long as it's within 10 minutes.
I need to make sure this works. So that's a 19 in total.
Let's fucking go!
Right.
Woo!
What's her charisma save? Okay. You start acting like a monkey, going ooh, as she
Can I get that once more, Materies? That didn't come through properly on my headphones.
Nice try, jackass. You missed your chance to clip it. Yeah, she kind of walks forward to Jack a little bit, but she stops kind of like here. She lowers a hand crossbow, so it's just by her side, and she looks at you. And then she just kind of kneels and like rummages her pocket and holds out a couple of nuts in her hand. Hey,
no.
here, boy.
Yes.
Here, boy.
I come over, he quotes curiously, sniff the palm, have a couple of the nuts in hand, and I playfully like run towards where the others are,
Okay,
hoping
yeah.
that they'll chase me.
You can do that, yeah. So where are you running
Okay.
to? About here?
Actually, I'll stand. I'll try if I can get away with it, and if she's following, I'll try to get
She's not
here.
stopping you. She's turned around and she seems to be following you into the archway a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. So if I can go like here,
Yeah,
maybe?
you can do. You can see there's kind of 3 others nearby. One seems to be a fairly large, thuggish-looking man with like a mace and like wooden shield. Another one is kind of like a slender man with like a longbow near him. Another person
Slenderman?
is a bald man, kind of aging a little bit, maybe mid-40s, in kind of like a cloak. He seems to be reading an ornate book in his hands. They all kind of look up and frown, wondering where this strange monkey has come from.
A very
Okay,
strange
so-
monkey is too.
As I stand there, acting monkey, I cast Charm Person on all of them.
Can you cast it on all of them?
Mm.
I can. They're all within 30 feet, and I can see them all. Hence why I positioned myself the way I did.
Let's go!
Now, when you cast a spell, use a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, you can target 1 additional creature. Do you have 4th level spell slots?
No, Charm Person is a 1st level spell.
Yeah, it's a 1st
when
level
you
spell.
upcast at a higher level.
Yeah, so 1st level is 1 person, 2nd level is 2 people.
Yeah.
3rd person. Wait, where's the 4th person then?
There's only 3 of them.
Oh, hang on, is there this person by the rocks?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's this
ammo.
person by the rocks.
Oh. Okay,
they're-
in that case then. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. I will charm these 3.
Okay.
I'll charm these 3 because this one is already kind of,
Okay. What is it?
Fine,
It's a save on them,
this
isn't
way.
it? A wisdom save.
it's a wisdom save, and they need to be at 16.
Okay, so we'll start with the large, thuggish man. He gets a 16.
God damn it.
Then
no.
there's the slender-looking man with apparently this spell has verbal and semantic components. Jack.
Okay, I speak in
So-
Taiwanese, so it sounds like monkey talk.
Also,
These
you
guys
can only
still
affect
see
the
you do
Slender
it.
Man if you collect all of the pages first.
That's fine. So, all they're seeing and hearing is a monkey doing random gestures and speaking in a language they don't know, which to their knowledge is just the sounds that monkeys make.
That's what you believe.
Do you think they
So-
don't know what a monkey sounds like?
The thug.
I haven't encountered many other monkeys.
So the thuggish looking pirate, he passes your wisdom save, but he doesn't know what a
they all
monkey sounds
pass?
like. So as far as he's aware,
Okay.
you're just a strange monkey. Then there's
Okay.
the slender man with the bow. What's his? Okay. He gets a 17.
God damn it.
He also looks at you.
Rigged!
He also looks at you and goes, "Why is that monkey trying to cast a spell?" And then,
DM hates us. Rigged.
however, the bald man with the ornate book over here fails and is charmed by you, so he doesn't get to check if he recognizes that you're casting a magic ability.
Okay.
The rest of you are not
When the
aware
DM
of this. You are too. You
When
can
the
see that
DM
Jack has ran into
alludes
this
to an
area,
action
but you
statement.
can't hear anything that's going on.
hoping that they can start sneaking towards this place as I have their attention.
Oh yeah,
I
sneaking
don't
without
know.
scale and chainmail.
So so leaving Jack alone for a moment, and to deal with the fact of one of these pirates has recognised that he just cast a magic spell. What are you three going to do?
Wow, looks like it's working.
Wonder how he's getting on in there. Oh, he looks alright. He's got right in the middle of all of them. Well, good boy. Good monkey.
The one that was right in front of this tunnel seems to have moved on. Do you think we could sort of work our way forward, potentially to maybe around about sort of maybe this area here?
I'm sure he's got it.
I mean,
I've got full faith in my monkey.
my question is just out of character real quick. How tall are these, like, sort of, these tall rocks here, like these little bits on the edge and whatnot?
So that kind of cliff goes up to about 40 to 50 feet. It varies in some areas, but it's roughly 40 to 50 feet. You reckon you could climb it, but it will be a bit of a rough athletics check.
Is here, like, obscured enough from, like, their vision? Like, would they be able to see us if we went over there?
If you were to get behind that rock, you would be hidden. There's a small chance that you might be seen on the way there, but given that they're currently all in this area over here, and this pirate is facing towards Jack, unless you get a pretty significantly poor roll, you should be safe getting over there.
My vote is
There's
that we
two
move
of us
a
with
little bit
disadvantage,
closer.
remember?
Yeah, I think we're far enough away though that we wouldn't be heard too much. Like if we weren't slowly with it, right?
I mean, I guess, but perception is not just vision or sight. There's everything involved. They'll find a way if they beat our roll with their passive and whatnot.
I feel like they're quite far.
They're not going to see you right now. There's a chance they'll turn around, but it's unlikely. It's more likely the only way they'll likely notice you is if you make too much noise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, I have a small idea potentially. So one of my cantrips is the minor illusion, and with that I can cast a sound. Oh, it's only 30 feet though. Damn.
30 feet away from you.
Just while you're figuring that out.
30 feet. My thought.
Just while you're figuring that out, I just remembered something. Did anybody use any other than me any hit dice to regain hit points?
No.
No.
Nah.
Okay, don't worry then.
I was just wondering if I could increase the sounds of the waves to cover up our potential any potential noise that we were going to be making.
That it's a range of 30 feet, that isn't it?
Yeah.
I would say yes, but you would want to get a little bit closer to the water, ideally. But you could certainly use that to try and cover up any additional sound you might make.
Yeah, I just thought, like, I mean, we could possibly... I mean, are these bits here, like, all of this wooden stuff, is this, like, raised? Or is it, like... Is there places to hide
I imagine that's like driftwood down on the...
Yeah, a lot of that's just
not, like,
driftwood.
high.
It looks like a load of driftwood has been, like, picked up and deposited at high tide. At the current tide level, the water's kind of washed away from it a little bit, but it looks like the currents just pile up drifting wood in this area.
Right.
Okay.
I think we need to stop debating it and just get in there.
Yeah.
I can cast that anyway then, just in case, to try and just, just so that while we're going, hopefully, it lasts for about a minute. I don't know how long it will take us to, like, get from here, like...
you won't need a minute to get that far.
No,
2
but, like,
turns.
At
12
least
seconds.
by the time we get along this bit, my aim here is, like, around this area, is to start casting, just to make it a bit louder, so they can't hear us as we're getting a bit closer.
That's absolutely fine. To give a little bit of context for you, Alicia, for other people, Winry hasn't played much D&D before now, your movement speed is 30 feet, and that's how far you can move in one round.
Yes.
1 round is about 6 seconds. So 1 minute at your speed means you can cover 300 feet.
Mm-hmm.
You can sprint.
Brilliant.
you can choose to dash, which will double that speed, but you won't be able to stealth while dashing.
Yeah, I was going to say I'll be way too loud as well in the scale mail. So yeah, no,
But
that's fine.
just to give you a little more context of how far you can travel while that spell is active. So if you guys are doing that, give me stealth rolls to see if you notice getting over here. You do hear, all of you, after Alicia has cast her spell, the sound of the waves on the beast is just ever so slightly louder, helping mask any of the sound you guys do make a little.
Oh, God.
That was a 1.
Did you get a nat 1?
Hang on. I'm a halfling. I can re-roll it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm lucky.
I was going to say the DC is literally 5 right now, dude. How do you fail a DC of 5?
Okay, that's a bit better.
Thank
That's
God.
a bit better. That 1 has become a 23.
Cool.
Fucking
I
hell, that's a
believe-
hell of a turnaround.
If I remember correctly, scale mail gives you disadvantage, doesn't it?
I have a disadvantage in my... But it says I have a bonus of +1. I don't know why I have a disadvantage and a +1. I don't get that.
So it's
+1
two
is because of
different
your
things.
dex.
So, yeah,
Okay.
your +1 is your skill level as a character.
Yeah.
So you add that every time you make a stealth roll, irregardless. Your
Okay, so I got
disadvantage...
15 then.
Yeah, your disadvantage is situational. If you were to take
Okay.
that armor off, you wouldn't have disadvantage. It's only disadvantage while you're wearing that armor, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay. Well, I got
So do you need to
15,
roll a
so-
second time?
Do I?
Yeah, so
yeah,
disadvantage...
disadvantage
roll
means
one.
roll 2
Oh,
and pick the
okay.
lowest.
Yeah,
What do I... Okay, so I just roll another d20.
yeah,
then.
just
Okay.
roll
Yeah.
another d20. Whichever number is lower, you use that number.
Wow.
Right, so
Well,
What did
Same
you get?
number.
15 again. 15 again.
Oh, right, okay.
Because I got
Exact same
+1,
number.
So yeah, I just got 15 again.
to contextualize this, me and my sister were out at that joust earlier, and one of the jousters comes walking past us in his full armor, and he goes clang, 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 and she turns around and he goes, "This is why you get a disadvantage on your stealth."
Not me, apparently.
Okay, so I'm going to say yes. If you guys want to move over there, you get over there without being spotted at all. As you guys move over there, we move back over to Jack. Jack, you know that your spell has managed to capture and charm this balding man on the rocks over here. However, you haven't
You got the
managed
least
to
attractive
charm.
one.
So,
So you've not
He
charmed
charms the
this
least
one.
attractive one.
Hang on, 1% at a time. Right, Prof, what are you saying?
I said of all the people he could charm, he charmed the least attractive one.
Brilliant.
Typical. So, you've charmed the bold one, but the thug isn't charmed, and the tall, slender man isn't charmed, and he's recognised that you just cast a spell.
So, continuing the monkey act, I'm going to, like, rub my stomach slightly to indicate hunger. Like, kind of like looking longingly at their pockets, hoping for some food.
I'm going to say
Like,
roll another performance, this time with disadvantage. He's just recognised that you cast a spell. Like,
that's fine.
you're going to have a hard time deceiving him otherwise when he's recognised that you cast a spell.
Monkeys can cast magic.
Regular monkeys
so-
can't cast magic.
I was going to say,
It's a
do you
13.
know what monkeys are?
It's still a 13.
Still a 13. Well, let's see if this guy
Come on,
sees through
come
that.
on, please. Please fall for it.
He stares at you, and then he pulls an arrow from his quiver, and he raises his bow and just points it at you with the arrow knocked.
Oh,
Okay,
that's not good.
I'm gonna say Hector hasn't moved, so he's not gonna see this. But Alicia and Sylvain,
I forgot to move. I rolled that well and I forgot to move. Hang on.
and
Okay.
Sylvain
Hang
and
on.
Alicia, you guys do see this. You can just about see through the arch that one of the pirates has pointed his bow at Jack the monkey.
Okay. Okay.
How far
Okay.
Anyone in there?
Hang on.
Go
Hang
on,
on.
Jack.
Wait. Hang on. Hang on.
Okay.
The bald one is the one that's charmed, right?
Yes, he is.
Okay. So I go. Yeah. I go.
Okay.
Can you restrain the one with the bow? And can we not fight? I'm literally just here for some food. I'm really hungry.
Oh, you're just gonna speak. Oh no.
Okay, you want him to restrain...
I'm
Hang on,
hoping.
let me read the effects of charmed person, because you're asking him to effectively go and wrestle his friend over here.
Well, no, I'm asking him to stop his friend from shooting me, essentially.
He regards you as a friendly acquaintance, so I guess they'd be on like equal terms.
Get away from my monkey!
Oh god.
Right, okay. Okay.
At the very least, I'm hoping he'll go, whoa, 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 hang on, let's hear him out, kind of moment.
So, what happens is, the thuggish man and the woman who has moved, she's kind of stopped here. They've just kind of raised their eyebrows, shocked at you that you just spoke.
Okay, I go over.
The slender man, his eyes widen and he goes to release his bow. However, the bald one does step forward and kind of pushes the bow to one side, so the arrow whizzes off into the water to one side.
I gotta play it.
No, let's not shoot him. He's just hungry. You feel the magic of your spell affecting the man, manipulating him into like trying to protect you to some degree.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Did that monkey
Thank you.
just talk?
Thank you. Yes. It's a funny story, actually. A wizard cursed me.
Oh my lord.
Are we able to hear anything that's
All
happening?
it takes is a kiss from a handsome pirate and I'll be freed.
Oh, I love that.
God damn it.
Oh, in answer
That's
to your
so
question,
good.
Lisa, I'm going to say no, you're still too far away. Jack,
Okay.
the Slender Man, you can see what's going on, but you can't hear what's being said. But you, all three of you did see what just happened with the Slender Man trying to shoot Jack, only for his shot to be redirected by the bald man. The Slender Man kind of looks at you, Jack, his eyes narrowing. What do you mean, a curse?
I just kind of indicate to myself. I'm a monkey in people's clothes. What do you think?
The
And weirdly enough, monkeys have high metabolism, so I constantly get really hungry.
The thuggish pirate guy comes over to you, Jack. He just kind of like picks you up by the scruff of your neck and puts you on his shoulder. He just goes, "Oh,
okay.
cute monkey," as he just gives you some like head scratches while you're on his shoulder.
Hell yeah.
The Slender Man, however, is still looking very suspicious at you. You can also notice that the woman back here is also looking a little bit concerned as she watches the events.
Is she watching specifically towards this way?
Yes, she's looking this way. She's currently got her back to you guys.
Can we like make the most of her having her back turned and sort of move sort of like around to sort of here? To sort of over this sort of area here while she is distracted, and also while I'm casting again as a cantrip my minor illusion of just the waves, just to kind of hopefully to mask our sounds.
Your spell's still active from earlier. A minute hasn't passed yet.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So you
That's
do
true. All right, well,
your
keeping that
magic
up.
there is still active, and yeah, you guys you'll have to roll stealth again to see if you can get there. But sure, go ahead.
Currently, I've got 2 of them in my pocket. And
With
a second time.
disadvantage, with disadvantage, Alicia.
Oh yeah, so I roll twice, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
use
this
the lower
sorry?
number.
I don't know a bit then. Was this just Alicia moving, or is this all of us?
You can all
Up to
go
you
if you
guys, but
want.
I am.
Fuck it, I'll
I
go.
got
Leroy!
I got 4.
Ooh.
Okay,
Yeah,
Sylvain and Hector, what do you guys get?
I got a 16. Oh, sorry. Oh, you got a 16, or you did?
Okay,
Knowing my luck,
Song.
I'm not going to
Sylvain?
risk moving any further forward.
You're not
I'm going to
risking.
stay put.
Okay, so you stay put, Hector. Sorry, Sylvain. Hector gets around the corner without making too much noise. Unfortunately, Alicia, you run a little too quickly and make a little bit too noise of your armor. It can be heard clacking over the sound of the even increased audio of the waves. As you run this way and try and get around the corner, this pirate flinches for a moment and turns around and sees you as you've just ducked behind here. She shouts, "Hey!" and starts walking this way.
Shit.
Hold on. Wait.
Jack, you notice
Okay.
that she's walking towards them, but none of the others around you have immediately noticed.
Okay. I shout out to the one that is over here, and I go, "This lovely lass gave me was kind enough to give me some nuts, and I would love to be able to repay you if you like. What would you like? What would you want as a repayment? I could do magic tricks. I could be a monkey. I could be your monkey for a day. Like, what would you want?"
Wow.
She ignores you and carries on walking, Jack.
Shit.
The Slender Man is also getting very suspicious now as he turns to Thug and
He's
goes,
suspicious.
"Barry, drown the little rascal."
Holy shit!
Wow. Eesh.
I just looked at him and go, "The fuck, man?"
Wow.
I don't
Are we
trust
hearing
you.
this at all?
You guys can capture the odd word on the wind from where you are. Sylvain can't hear anything. You're not getting the whole conversation, Hector, but you're getting bits. Your attention is a little more preoccupied, though, as you are aware that another pirate is coming round the corner. Alicia and Hector, you guys see as this smaller pirate woman comes round, and her eyes widen as she sees the two of you hiding here.
Oh.
You've got a moment to react before she does something.
Is that can we react before she sees us? Like
She's already
like
seen you
us?
at this point.
She's seen me. She's seen Hector.
She's seen
Yes.
both you and Hector.
To you.
Okay.
But you've got a moment to do something before she reacts.
Right, shit. I guess there's a level 2 whole person coming at her.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I
yeah.
was looking at that one as well.
That's a wisdom save, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, can you make a save of 15, please? And I just go, whoopsie daisy, there you go. And just...
I did have another
you
idea
feel
that
your
would be a bit
magic
quieter.
take
Go
effect
ahead.
as it imprisons her, immobilized. You can see her straining her muscles to try and move. Unfortunately, she failed the wisdom save and is currently held in
mean
place by your
unfortunately?
magic. Well, unfortunately from
Unfortunately for
her
her.
point of view, she wasn't too eager to be caught.
I thought you were on our side, DM. No, right, come on, guys, just
Never.
fucking pull her up or whatever, because I've only got a minute of her being held.
Okay. So I guess if I'm over in this bit here, I guess I'll run towards this.
Run?
Can she see us if? Well, okay, run.
What-
If she's over, okay. Can she see? Would she be able to see us in like this?
He's
sort of
already
bit here?
seen you, Alicia.
No, I mean, well, I know, but would we be out of general sight?
He's
from
already
all of
seen you. It
these
doesn't
ones?
matter.
From these,
No.
ones, from
Oh,
these
yeah.
people.
They're not
These
paying
three.
attention. They're all currently focused on the monkey.
I'm just thinking
One is telling the other to drown the monkey.
Right now,
I'm just-
Alicia, you have been seen by
Yeah.
this pirate woman, but she is held in place for only a minute by Hector's magic. After that
I
minute,
know, that's what I'm trying to ask.
yeah, you don't know what she's going to do,
Off-
but you've got a minute to
Right.
do something.
I
Okay.
say, knock her out, eyed around corner quick.
Well, that's sort of what I was getting at. That's kind of where I was going.
Can I pull out?
it?
Can I pull out my belaying pin and I go? Oh, you can give it a go if you want.
I have. That's a melee attack. I have something that is a spiritual weapon.
What? No.
Sylvain. Hold on, Sylvain. I
She
believe
can
I heard
hear
earlier
every
you saying
word
that.
you're saying as a heads up. She can hear everything
can.
you are planning.
Bloody yeah.
She's still awake, she just can't move.
Hey, I've not said any of this out loud so far.
You just
okay,
mentioned the
I'm thinking
spiritual weapon, you mentioned the belay pin.
Listen, it's fine. I'm just thinking. Okay, I'm thinking out loud here. She can't hear this. I'm just. I'm
Times
just
are
okay.
ticking,
I
times
have
are ticking. The
I
spell
have a
only lasts
spiritual
a minute.
weapon.
Quick.
Right, I'm just gonna run for
Hold on.
and twatter over
Hold
there
on,
with
hold
my
on.
belaying
Stop.
pin.
No,
Quick question.
Jack, I'm afraid
No,
you're
no,
busy.
no.
No, Jack,
This-
Jack, you're doing your own thing at the moment, so you can't talk to him, I'm afraid. You're very focused on what you're doing.
That's fine. I was going to ask Sylvain, did you mention that you also had an idea? Because I think I heard you say something.
Yeah.
That was way before we got seen, so that's
Okay.
out the window now.
Okay.
The best
That's
we
what
can
I
hope
just wanted
for
to
is
quickly
tie her up,
double-check.
pull her back, and hope for the best.
Okay, Hector,
Yeah, I
you
know-
ran over
I know
to
I
her.
had no idea of
I've run over. Can I just sort of grab her and move her behind this bit of rock here? Just sort of prop her against the side, about here.
Yep.
Then I'll take out my belaying pin. For those of you who don't know, a belaying pin is something you use to tie the rigging to in the ship.
Oh,
Yeah, she's
But
just kind of paralyzed in place, eyes wide open in fear as she's
But as a
staring
pirate
up at
background,
this halfling.
I get the option to use one as a melee weapon. For which point, can I donk her around the head with it repeatedly, non-lethally, until she goes down, please?
You're beating her over the head repeatedly with a belaying pin. I'm not sure how non-lethally you can get with that.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Right,
I mean, does it
I'm
really
going
matter
to
if she
say,
dies?
make some attack rolls. But if you're hitting her repeatedly, that is not going to be non-lethal.
I'm trying to kill her. I'm just trying to, like, if the first one doesn't work, I'll hit her again. You know what I mean?
Then
That's what I
hit
mean
her
by that.
once and see what she's going to... Right, no, make your
I'll hit
attack
her
roll.
once then.
Make your attack roll. Fucking hell.
16.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage for me.
It does 1d4 minus 1. I rolled a 1, so technically that does 0 damage.
Oh, fuck's sake. I'm gonna say you still... You do still hit and you still deal 1 damage because you've hit her. Fucking hell.
I'm gonna hit her again, please.
You've not knocked her out though. For 1 damage, that's not going to knock her out. In fact, let me
She's
wait.
still,
No,
she's
let
still
me
lucid.
let me make a con save for her. She's still awake.
Hey, right, I'm hitting her again then.
Oh God.
Unnatural
Let me
20.
know.
can I
Let me
just?
Okay,
I
let
was
me just
wondering-
finish with Hector, please, guys. Go
Yeah.
on, Hector. Roll for damage.
Unnatural 20 to hit. Oh, that's more like it. 1 damage. I rolled a 2.
Right. She's
The blame-
unconscious.
Hey! Oh, there we go. Trusty
Right.
old belaying pin. I'll slot it back into. I'll slot it back into my sort of like waistband.
Okay, Sylvain, what are you doing?
Gawking at the terrible chaos unfolding in front of me, smoking a metaphorical cigarette, and
brutally beating this poor person with a fucking like, wooden rod.
So are you just
if I were to
watching?
move,
Yeah.
if I were to move to here, would that incur a stealth check or no?
I'm going to say no, given the one person who's in the area has just been relentlessly beaten with a fucking rolling pin. And the others
Right.
are very focused on the monkey, who we'll get back to in a moment, who's kind of is in his own shit pot at the moment.
Yeah. This whole stealth thing is kind of almost abandoned at this point.
Yeah, just a bit.
You
We've
are
reduced
getting
our
very
numbers.
close to just outright combat, I won't lie.
Yeah. I'm wondering how much time would I have to get close to Jack if things were going down essentially from this corner.
You could get to here without needing any stealth. So where you are now,
Yeah.
you won't be noticed. This pirate, she's currently unconscious round there. Any closer, you would need to roll stealth to see if you could get there unnoticed.
Okay. I'm pretty stuck here because we don't know when things are going to blow up with these lot.
Okay.
But I don't want to blow our cover too early, so I'm just going to keep biting my tongue and wait for everyone else to do something that will cause the fight.
So, as you guys have watched as Hector has just relentlessly beat up this poor woman. I don't know why I play D&D with you, Prof. You and your war crimes are insane.
I'm a pirate. What did you
Can I just-
expect? I'm not a good person. I'm not going to go,
Can I-
oh, hello, orphanage. Here's a load of money for you. I'm going to go, ream.
Clip, someone clip that! Clip it! Anyway. Oh, she's not dead, no, Juvius. She's gonna end up with bloody head trauma for the rest of her life. And Jack, you're on the shoulder of this thug who's just kind of staring open-mouthed at the slender pirate who's just told him to drown you. The bald man, he's still chanced by your spell though, so he's just kind of like drowning slightly, like, what?
You do know that's animal cruelty, right? You don't just drown a monkey. Even if I can talk. I mean, that's kind of messed up. Who hurt you? You want to talk about it? I feel like someone hurt you if you want to drown a monkey.
Are you talking to me or the pirate?
Both.
Can I just ask quickly? I tried to ask before. Can I have moved just next to Bladed over here?
Yeah, you can move there. That's
Okay, cool.
fine.
Okay, thank you.
The
I just wanted to
slender
be
man
out of
just
sight.
goes, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" He throws another arrow and tries to shoot at you, Jack. However, you've got partial cover because you are on the shoulder of this thuggish pirate.
Okay.
Hoping for a critical fail here.
Please.
His attack? So he got a
Go on.
16, which even with
God damn
partial
it.
cover still hits you, I'm afraid, Jack.
Yeah, I guess.
So you take from a longbow.
Oh, actually, hang on. There's a thing I can do.
Yeah.
I'm going to use... How does he dodge? You still need to roll for damage, of course, but I might be able to reduce that.
How does he dodge?
So, the magic that runs in your veins heightens the natural defenses. When you take damage, you can use your reaction to roll a d6. Add a proficiency bonus to the damage, the number rolled, and reduce the damage taken by an amount equal to the total damage, a minimum of 0 damage.
Okay.
You can use a number of times equal to proficiency bonus.
So you take 10 piercing damage.
Okay, so I can possibly reduce this by 9. So let's find out. So dice, d6, 3 plus 3, so 6. So I reduce it by 6, so I only take 4 damage.
Okay, so you reduce it. How much did you say you reduce it by, sorry?
I reduce it by 6.
Okay, so you take 4 damage. And at this point, I'm guessing, can you all roll initiative, please? You're in open combat.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to pull up the turn order?
Let's see.
Yep, I will share the turn order with you guys.
Oh, are you doing it like mechanically, or are you tracking it like elsewhere?
Oh, I'm tracking it elsewhere. You know what? I'll post it in the general channel of my Discord, and then if people in the stream want to watch it, there you go as well. This will let you track the initiative with us.
Thank
So
you.
we'll,
Nice, thank you.
we'll start with you, Alicia. What is your initiative, please?
Mine, I rolled 15. I don't know if I have a plus.
What's your dexterity modifier?
Yeah, you'll have a
Dexterity
initiative
plus
modifier. +1. Okay, so
+1 for Dex, yeah.
So 16.
16.
16
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah, I don't think you'll have anything to boost your initiative. Okay, Hector, what's your
that's fine.
initiative?
Got a 19, so I did.
19. Jack?
16.
16. Okay, Sylvain?
2.
2. Oh no, buddy.
Don't want to
Wait,
talk
what?
about it.
Yeah, they rolled a natural 1.
Oh, no.
I'd rather have it on initiative than on an attack. Don't worry.
That's
Yeah,
true, to be
that's
fair.
fair. That's fair.
I don't
Oh,
want to clean my leg off or nothing.
Sylvain was too distraught at watching Hector just beat up this poor defenseless woman. Okay, so Hector, it is your turn first, and I'm going to bring back the battle music.
Right, so I'm
Oh,
assuming that basically all the pirates are aware that we're here now, aren't we?
Well, not us,
They're
no.
not aware of you three. They're only aware of Jack at the moment.
Okay,
So far, only
I'm
one of
assuming
them is hostile.
the charmed one's this one, right?
The charmed one is that one.
Yeah.
You guys don't know they're charmed though.
Oh, okay. Cool.
yeah, that's
Death
true.
then. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Cool. I'm gonna run around, sort of keeping low. Can I sort of run around and sort of try to keep hidden in there, please?
Yeah, roll me stealth to see if any of them noticed you. They are very focused on the monkey at the moment, though.
Halfling, so it's quite easy for me to hide. That was a natural 20. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes, they do not
Also,
know you're
I-
there. Yeah.
I feel like I should add that my dice that I'm using say dab for a natural 20 and beans,
Oh.
beans for a natural 1. So that was a natural dab.
Nah,
Nice.
natural dab. Hell yeah.
I've got another one that says yeet for the natural 20 and fuck for the 1.
Yeet.
So yeah, that was a natural dab. So I'm going to stay in
Brilliant.
there.
Okay,
Hiding's
so
not an
you-
action, is it?
You naturally dab your way over to that corner stealthily. What else are you going to do?
Could I? Hang on, let me do some measuring.
Guess you could say you're dab-handed at stealth.
Yeah.
30
I
feet
will
away from
say that Jack's kind of here. Jack is like on the shoulder of the thug. Of like the large thuggish pirate
Closest
who
one.
was told to drown him, but he seems a little bit torn at the moment.
What's openly hostile is this fucker.
Yes, this one is very suspicious of the monkey
Right, in that
and
case,
just wants the
since I
monkey
have
dead.
Since I have 60 feet on my vicious mockery, I'm going to hide, and then I'm going to just whisper to this one. Well, not whisper, but, you know, sort of like project to this one over here with vicious mockery, please.
Okay, yeah, I will say that he will know not exactly where you are, but know that you are over there somewhere if you cast a spell at him. Okay,
To
yeah.
be fair, the stealth was more for effect than anything. That's a wisdom
Okay,
save of 15, please. As I
Uh,
go, you couldn't hit the broadside of your mother's arse.
Nice.
Was it
Good
a
one, good
15
one.
whiz saved? Sorry.
15 with save, please, my generous DM.
Yeah, he failed.
Oh, he fails that one, but doesn't fail to be charged.
He's going to take 2d4 psychic damage as I just absolutely shred him with a your mama joke. Can he take 3 psychic damage, please?
Yes, he can. You see his face, even from this distance, his face turns red as it morphs into a snarl. Is that your turn, Hector?
Just so everybody knows, yeah, that was my turn, yeah. Actually, have I still got a bonus action? Or was that done by hiding? I can't remember.
As
You've
you're
not
no, you're
really
not a rogue, you're a
hidden.
bard.
Technically, hiding
Yeah, you know
is
what I
a full action. So,
Right.
you've not used your bonus action.
Nice, I'll keep it in my back pocket for now.
Okay. Well, it was going to be the woman, but she is currently out cold. So,
Skill issue.
yeah, she doesn't wake up. So it is now. It's the slender person's turn.
Slenderman.
Bollocks.
He's really upset about that your mama insult. And he knows you're over there somewhere, so he's gonna move over here. And that's gonna give him line of sight on you, Hector. So he is going to try and shoot you twice with his longbow. The first one hits you. And so does the second one.
Wow.
Oh, fucking hell, this dude is rolls. Holy fuck.
Can I use
Vitriol is a killer.
Could I use cutting words as a reaction, please?
Yeah, what does that do, remind me?
So for the sorry, was it both of them that hit?
Both of them have hit pretty badly.
Okay. So for the they both hit pretty badly, have they?
Yes.
Okay, don't worry then.
What's your cutting words do out of Infest?
It's if they've hit pretty badly, it's not going to do anything.
Well, what would it do?
It lets me use an inspiration dice to reduce it by that amount, and if you say they've hit pretty badly, it's not going to do anything.
I mean, you could still reduce it.
Nah, I want to keep my inspiration dice. I don't know when we're going to get a next rest.
Okay, yeah, that's
enough.
fair.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, those two shots take away 20 hit points.
Fucking
Jesus.
This
I have
dude
a
is he rolled his max damage on both rolls.
yikes!
Yeah,
Let me
it's
two
your
seconds.
turn.
So I know I've been saying this all stream, but I have a plan.
Uh-huh.
I don't
Another one.
believe you anymore. I'm
I
concerned.
look to the one that's charmed and the one that I'm currently in the shoulder on, and I go, I think your mate's lost the plot. He must have gone mad with the heat. I mean, look, he's shooting into nothing, and he ordered you to drown a monkey. Basically just trying to convince this guy that I'm on the shoulder of to be on our side, not on his.
Okay.
I mean, come on, this pirate is acting like a madman. Like he's told them to drown a monkey.
I'm
And
not going to say
strange
he's
kind
acting
of-
like a madman. From their point of view, he's just being cautious. I will say you can try, but you've got disadvantage on this persuasion because you're in combat at the moment. It's not going to
And
be
you have
easy
done
to
it like
persuade
4
him.
times previous.
Yeah, you've tried persuading, you've tried pushing this line a lot of times, and you're in the middle of combat.
Okay.
It's not going to be easy.
That's fine. I might as well try one more time before I move to plan B.
Yeah, this is an action as well, to make it clear.
Okay, that's fine. That's a 7.
He does not believe you, I'm afraid.
Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna go with symbiotic reinforcement to give myself a shield.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
okay.
And how
Now
tall's
he
this guy?
doesn't believe you.
That's fine. How tall's this guy?
He's pretty tall. He's maybe just over 6 foot.
Okay, that is fine.
Sounds
Damn it, he's not he's not at least 10 feet off the ground. I hate the fact that they changed glide.
He's a human. He's not going to be 10 feet tall.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm kind of like, all right. Can I? Oh, I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit, but kind of like try hiding behind this bench. I just want to kind of. I'm gonna jump off his shoulders and hide behind the bench.
I mean, he's looking straight at you, so you can try and hide. Roll me stealth.
Oh, no! I'm using it for cover.
Right. Okay. Using it for cover. Fair enough. Yeah, you
I
can
know
do
for a
that.
fact. I know for a fact that I'm not gonna hide my way out of this. It's literally just quickly jumping off and going, oh fuck kind of moments.
Yeah.
and,
no,
like,
that's
kind
fair.
Hide behind this thing. So,
Yeah. Are you doing anything else, or is that the end of your turn?
I have nothing else I can do currently.
Okay. Alicia,
Yeah,
it
full
is your
movement action
turn.
was the persuasion, and then bonus action was the thing. Yeah.
No worries. Alicia?
Hello. Oh God.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You cool?
I've just been I've just been frantically looking at what I have at my disposal. Did I when we were in that shop at the beginning, did I buy first aid supplies in the end? Or not?
I could not tell you, I'm afraid.
I don't
recall you mentioning, but I thought it was
think
counterproductive because you're a cleric.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I think, yeah. Shit.
I think it was also the case of if you wanted to get like the actual like proper healing stuff, it was going to be on the opposite side of town or something like
Yeah,
that.
oh,
Yeah.
that was it. Yeah, no, you're right. Okay, right. I'm just thinking that Hector is pretty damaged.
Good
That's
thing you're a
alright.
healer.
I got it. I can also heal.
Oh, that is, yeah. I'm like, you're right,
I'm a-
Hector, and he's.
I've been
Okay.
better.
Yeah.
Alicia,
Okay,
I'm gonna have
so
to push you through a decision, mainly because we're already an hour and a half into this and you're still on the fucking beach.
Okay, can I do, what is this? I'm looking at spiritual weapon quickly and just seeing if this works. Make melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. Force damage equal to 1d8 plus spell casting ability modifier. As a bonus action, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against the creature within 5 feet of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that... Okay, so I want to cast then spiritual weapon and then obviously use the bonus action to do a second thing. It's up of 60 feet though. How
Spiritual
far?
weapon is a bonus action, so you can use that as your bonus action. You've still got your main action after that.
Oh, I see. Of course. Yeah. Okay. So can I... Okay, first of all, I'm going to go for my movement. I'm just looking at how far. I want to move, I think, to probably just maybe in front of where Hector is.
Okay. You will have to go around Sylvain. I'm afraid you can't just go through a stone wall, but yeah. You can get there, 30
Oh,
feet.
saying.
Yeah, see, it's still around him. So, okay. So about to him there, okay.
Yeah, okay, you
Bullying
can
big
get
guys,
there.
I see.
Then I'm just looking so I'm trying to figure out this person, the first person here. Which one has Jack on his shoulder?
Jack has ran
none
over
anymore.
here, but it was this
Oh, Jack's
person
over there
here
now. Oh, yeah.
who had Jack on his shoulder. And then this one is the one who's just shot Hector.
Right. Okay.
Bastard.
So I'm gonna cast. If I move to here, on. Oh, I've disappeared behind. There we go. I'll just. Okay. I'm just disappearing behind him, but okay. So I will cast spiritual weapon. Sorry. At. I think probably this guy is the scout,
Big
or is he the
thug.
band? No,
Yeah,
he's the
that one's
bandit.
the big
The thug.
He's got like a big
Okay.
mace in hand.
Okay, I'm gonna cast it on him first, and then I'd like to redirect it afterwards to this one here next to him.
Okay, yes, so you conjure your spiritual weapon. What is your spiritual weapon?
It is a it's gonna be a fancy long sort of like sword looking thing, and it's gonna
Nice.
have a little fiery trail just because I feel like it. It's gonna be slightly tinged in pink.
Nice.
Hell
it's
yeah,
gonna
the,
look good.
nice little tinge in pink, just to show that it is
Yeah.
Alicia's spiritual weapon.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Rocking the pink
Be a
hair.
rapier.
You cast
Yeah.
your spell, and this sword fades into being right next to the folk, who looks at it very surprised at where this strange pink sword has come from. You can make your attack roll against him as part of the. Is it as part of the? Yeah, I think
7.
so.
7 plus ability modifier. That's my +3. Unless it's spell attack.
It'll be
I've
a
got +3 modifier and +6 spell attack.
It'll be your
Which
spell
is-
attack.
So I have 7 and 6, so that'll be 13.
13.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
On this guy, yeah, that hits. Roll for damage.
Right? Isn't that my damage? I
No,
just rolled
that's your
hit.
attack roll. You all
On
roll
hit,
damage now.
target takes force damage equal to 1d8. What
You
did I
just
have
rolled
to
the 1d8.
Yeah, I just rolled a 1d8. What did I not have to do? Did I have to do a 20 before?
Oh yeah, it was
you
meant
have
to be a
roll
20
to-
before.
Okay, sorry, I'll do. Sorry, other way around. Okay, 15
Yeah.
plus
So that
spell attack, which is 21.
That hits.
And then my
Roll a
attack.
d8 now for damage. Sorry.
Can I
It's the
use
7 from before.
Yeah, it was the 7 from. I just rolled them the wrong way
okay,
around.
yeah,
my
we'll use
bad.
the 7
Sorry,
from
yeah.
before. So that'll
Yeah,
be
okay.
7
Plus-
plus
My
your spell casting,
attack
which is your
modifier-
charisma, I believe, for cleric.
Wisdom.
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 Okay. So add
6.
your.
Yeah, so that's 6.
Oh,
yeah,
you've got
so that's,
-1 on
13.
wisdom.
No, I've got +6 on wisdom.
Wait, +6 on wisdom.
Oh, that's my saving throw. Sorry,
Yeah.
+3.
+3.
On my
okay.
wisdom.
So 7 plus 3, you deal
sorry,
10 damage.
10. There we go. And then I want to redirect it to the person next to him because it's a bonus.
Can you move it on the same turn? Like you've summoned it
No.
and you. Yeah.
It
so-
says once as a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against the creature within 5 feet of it.
Yeah, so
So-
that'll
It's
be
on
on
your
your
next
next turn. No, so you've had to summon it this turn, so you don't get the movement. You've done the attack, and then next turn you'll be able to move it and make another attack.
Oh, I
Can we-
thought that
can we
was
draw what the
my
weapon is?
spell, and then I thought that was my action, and then the moving it would
No,
be a
this
bonus.
is only your bonus action. You've still got your action after this.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
I've
give
got
me
an
a sec.
action
I'll
after.
get you.
I've got the thing up. I have got it. It's okay.
Okay,
but can
the
I cast
angry-looking dwarf is the spiritual weapon.
Oh, great. He's animated
Nice.
too, that's wild.
Where is here?
Awesome. What else is there?
I was going to suggest this.
Dodge, help. Can I? Oh no, it's not going to be. I was thinking of helping Hector, but that's not going to do anything until because it's not his turn next, so that's not going to help anything. Okay, I think probably then that will be my turn done. Then I would imagine.
You've still got your action. Spiritual weapon is only a bonus action.
I know, I was looking at it, but I was thinking, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking of using help for Hector, but I don't know, that's not going to help him until his turn. Or
Oh,
can
you're
I,
right. Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
Can I not use help reactive? Like,
what is it
preempt-
you want to help him with? Help is when you want to help
holding
him
the fleet-
perform an action, not.
I was hoping with his healing, if he were to heal on his next turn, is what I was sort of thinking. But obviously, I know he can obviously decide when he gets there. But
Yeah,
that's why I was like, it's not really going to work very well in that
No,
order.
that's not something you'd be able to help with. Helping is more for,
Yeah.
say, he's trying to lift something. You could go help
okay.
there. You can't help him cast his own magic, though, I'm afraid.
If he was
I have
using a
an idea.
med kit, that's different.
Yeah,
but
if you
yeah.
use a med
I have a
kit.
shield. I have a shield. It says that you can equip or unequip a shield. Can I equip a shield to just surround the both of us? Like, because I'm slightly ahead of him. Can I
You
put a
won't
shield
be able
up
to
just so we're
surround
like...
both of you. You can, like, pull your shield out and use it yourself, but you're not going to be able to, like, surround both of you. Your shield isn't that big.
Yeah, that's
I
a
was
May
feature.
I-
I was technically like I'd moved in front of him slightly, but I couldn't put it without just being directly underneath him.
You've got 5 feet left. You can be in front of him.
You've got 5 feet of movement
that's
left.
where
You
I
can,
was.
You can step in front of him if you want, and then he's covered by you, but you can't, like, put your shield in front of him. So your only option if you
Okay.
want to protect him is just stand in front of him and block the way.
Fuck it, I'll do
May
that.
I make
Meat
one
shield!
Meat
Hector
shield.
is-
I'll meat shield it.
Okay, I was going to say, Hector is a small creature, and I believe, especially with halflings, they can occupy the same space as a medium-sized creature.
Wait a minute. Oi.
Only
that would-
temporarily, I think. You can't stay in the same space. You can pass through it, but you can't stay in it, I don't think.
Let's have a
Well,
look.
when I was a large creature, you said I could walk through the vine blades
Yeah.
just fine, right?
It's moved through for me, so yeah, I can't
Okay.
stay there, but I can pass through.
Yeah,
sense.
Okay.
it's part
That's
of
okay.
the
I'll
halfling
stand
thing.
in front.
Otherwise, when the turn ends, we ended up just merging and we become one thing. It's horrible. You don't want to do that.
Guys, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna start moving on a little bit quicker because otherwise we're not gonna finish this session. And I'm afraid I don't want to drag this on to a third one. Okay,
my turn is over. I'm in front of Hector. That's it.
Yeah, that's the end of Alicia's turn. It is now the bald person's turn. Let's see. How long does Charmed Person last?
An hour.
An hour. Do they continue? No. Okay. Let me make a roll, see if he's going to do anything. Okay, he is going to do something. He's not going to take action against you, Jack, as he's still charmed. But he is going to see that this pink-haired high elf has stepped into his view. So he is going to cast Firebolt on you, Alicia.
Awesome.
And he hits with his Firebolt. Which, so you take... Where's my D10? There it is. You take 3 fire damage, Alicia, as this firebolt just slams into your arm.
Oof.
Okay.
At least it weren't me.
Yeah, exactly.
This large thuggish person, however, can you attack a spiritual weapon?
He can try. It doesn't have to stop him, you know. He might try it, thinking, "Oh, there's a thing hurting me."
Yeah, fuck it. He's going to try and swing his mace at the spiritual weapon. Spiritual weapon doesn't have a health or anything, so he's just gonna swing and slam it into the sword, and the sword is unaffected. He's gonna stand there looking very angry and confused. Sylvain, it's your turn.
Right so. Fun times. Let's see. So, gonna run in. Can friendlies move through my space, like, without issue? As long as they don't end there.
I think it's extra movement. Someone double check that for
That
me.
makes sense.
I think they can, but extra movement. Prop,
Okay, let me just place myself there for now. I'll look it up.
Okay. Yep. Take your turn and then look it up. What else are you doing?
Okay, that's fine. Sylvain is not happy with the outcome of this situation. So he... Let's see. He's gonna use his action to dash.
Okay.
And at the same time, I'm gonna have him consume an action surge.
Ooh, okay.
So he has another action to spend.
Ooh.
I've still got 30 feet of movement now because of that dash. So,
Yeah.
let's see. I'm gonna put myself... We'll go here. So I'm trying to sort of get everyone's attention now. I'm out in the open, big scary dragon, whatever. And let's see. This guy's already hurt, correct? The angry man to the left.
He is already mildly hurt, yeah.
It's fine by me. So with my new action, I'm going to whack him twice with a blink file.
Ooh.
So, from 5 feet away, because of the funny blink through there. 1. And 2. Cool, only one hits.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Second one. Oh, hang on. Second one. What's the total on the second one?
7.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Yeah, it's just a nat. It was a nat 1.
Ah, okay. Yeah, missed that.
Yeah, it's not in.
Oh, okay. Nat 1. So make your first hit.
Beat. 8 bludgeoning damage, please. Just a conk on the ribs. On the left, dude.
Yeah, okay. You slam swing your flail, and people look at you a little weirdly as it's nowhere near, and suddenly the head teleports another 5 feet before slamming in to the slender guy's ribs. Even from this distance, you can feel that his ribs have given slightly and hear an audible crack as he wheezes from the attack.
Hell yeah.
On your second one, however, you take a swing at this guy, and your grip just slips slightly as the weapon drops to the floor in front of you.
Oh.
You've just dropped your weapon.
Okay, that's how you're doing it. I see.
If there was a friendly nearby, I would have had you hit them, but there's nothing around, so you've just dropped your weapon. Mildly embarrassing.
Okay, interesting. Yeah.
Is that the end of your
That's all
turn,
right, mate. It happens
Sylvain?
to everybody.
Yeah, he's just gonna make an effort to kind of crouch down and hopefully protect it, but he's not got enough time to pick it up. So next turn.
Yep, that's fine. You'll
Actually,
be able to
no.
pick
Is it
up.
a? I was gonna say, isn't it a free action? Because it's a simple picking something up.
Yeah, it's a free action to pick it up. I'll say you can do it at the
But
start
next
of your
turn.
next turn. Yeah, with
That makes
no
sense.
penalties.
That's my turn then.
Okay, Hector, it's your turn.
Right, so now I'm here and everybody knows I'm here. Could I first, please, could I sort of look up at Alicia, just like she looks back at me, I just look up with her, like blood streaming out my mouth, just help. I'm gonna sort of what is it these dotted lines that show where the passage
Yeah,
is
it's
through
the
this?
dotted lines. It's about 10
Okay.
feet wide, so you can get 2
I'm
people
gonna-
aside.
I'm gonna use 15 foot of me movement, sort of past her,
Yeah.
to get to here. And then I'm gonna look at the. I'm gonna point at the. Oh, sorry, my Indian's just arrived. Thank you. I'm gonna look at the curry. Yeah, I've got. Thank you. I'm gonna look at the pirate here, same one who shot me.
Yeah.
And
Can
go.
you see him from there?
You'll see. You might have to move a little bit further. There's
Oh,
just
sorry, another 5 foot. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, where was it? I saw a really good one a second ago, and I've lost it. Da-da-da-da-da.
Don't shoot me in the back.
Ah, fuck, where has it gone? Shit, I found a really, really good one. Oh, no.
Oh,
You're
what
looking
you
through
doing?
your joke book.
So, what flew faster? Your arrows or your family leaving you?
Oh wow. It's very good.
15 wisdom saves,
wow.
please. As I
Oh!
duck 10 feet back.
He rolled a nat 1.
Oh yes.
I broke him. He cries.
That's it. Your insult was
soul
that
is
much you break him.
destroyed.
Roll double damage dice if you've just done a nat 20.
Oh, shit,
Oh, Jesus.
son.
Interesting.
Right. So it would normally do 2d3, 2d4, but we are doing double the dice, so that is currently 3, plus 5, so 8 damage in total. Psychic, please.
8 damage. How do you all do this?
I just think he's not dead, he's just crying on the floor. He's just going, Mummy, Mummy, Dad, Mum.
Wait, is he really down for the count?
He's really down. You just see his face go from red with anger to just the look of a broken man as he drops to his knees and just curls up in a ball on the floor, crying. As you just hear him mumbling, Mummy, Daddy, why'd you
I
have to
just look
leave me, Daddy?
Sorry to anybody who has who has mummy or daddy issues in the chat.
I want to just look at Hector and go, damn, you didn't have to go that hard on him. Dad, look at these.
Vicious mockery. It's not called gentle mockery.
Fucking hell.
Oh, yeah, but damn.
Is that the end of your turn, Hector?
Could I please splat out a inspiration as well to Alicia? And go, so that's with my bonus action, and go on and hit them with your weapon. Your weapon's gonna hit them round the face. Go on and hit them with the weapon. And I can't remember the rest of the words, but go and beat him up, girl. You got this. Yes, queen.
So inspired. Thanks.
Oh boy, yeah, okay, you now have an inspiration die, Alicia. What are you... Oh wait, is it your turn?
No, the bandit's next,
Oh.
and then
Well, the bandit... Is the bandit going to wake up? No. So
which one's
it
the
is
bandit?
now...
Oh, sorry, the bandit's the one that's no, my bad. Yeah, so it's Jack.
Yeah, the bandit is currently knocked out. I should have put an effect on that. The Slender Man is dead. So Jack, is your turn.
Admittedly, that kind of went a way I wasn't expecting. I'm gonna move here. I see the broken Slender Man on the floor.
He is very
and I'm
broken.
gonna rob them.
I collected all the pages.
Oh my god.
I don't feel comfortable attacking the one that I've charmed and the one that was nice to me and felt conflicted, so I'm just gonna rob this guy.
Oh, now you're a nice guy. Okay.
Roll sleight of hand to move.
I was always nice.
Wow.
I fucking love this monkey.
Roll sleight of hand to see what you find.
Really? Roll 20. You hate me. 7. I know there's more.
You find some dried biscuits, a water skin, and 2 copper.
Can I also take his bow?
You can take his bow, yes. It's
Was it worth it?
a normal longbow.
That's fine. I don't have an action to snap it on my knee yet.
No, you've just used your action to rifle through his pockets.
Okay, and then what I'm going to do is last 5 feet of movement, go here and basically use this broken man as a shield.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, wow, yeah, fair enough. He's on his knees, so I guess that makes sense.
He's not going to do anything about it.
Exactly.
Alicia, it is now your turn.
Fucking hell. So the guy standing there, are they the one that's still alive, or is it the one?
Yeah,
that's
these
next
two
to
are
Sylvain?
still alive. The one with the
They're
X
still
on
alive.
him.
Okay, that's
He's
fine.
not. He's dead. Well, he's broken on the floor. You're never going to have to worry
Yeah.
about him again.
God.
No
So
one
I want
will ever have to
to-
worry about him again.
Yeah, that's so fair. I think I'm going to go for this guy right next to the blade.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
one's
so
that
you can
one?
use your bonus action to attack him with the spiritual
Yeah.
weapon, and then you've still
Yeah.
got your attack actions itself.
Nice. Okay, so that was a D8, and I've got inspiration as well.
D20 to see if you hit him, and then you can roll for
one
damage.
D20.
But
see
yeah,
if I
you can
hit.
add your inspiration to your
Any
attack
roll, isn't
roll
it?
if you wish.
Okay, so my attack roll. How do I? What's my wisdom? Not my wisdom. What's my inspiration?
That'll be a D8.
It's an extra
that you can-
1d8.
Yeah,
Yep.
that you can add on top.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I can do 2 D8s then. if
No,
I roll
it's
2 D8s,
no.
or is
You
it-
add the D8 to your attack roll, which is the D20.
If you want to consume it.
Yeah, if you want to consume it.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so my.
What you can do is you can roll a d20. If it's not good enough, you can then go, oh, yep, better use that inspiration as well, and you can roll it afterwards to add on.
Right, so I got a 12 plus 3, so that's 15.
Yeah, add your spell attack, which is 6, I think you said.
Yes, spell
so
attack is
that's
6, yeah.
21. Yep, that hits. You can roll your
Nice.
damage, which is
Okay,
1d8
and that's
plus your wisdom modifier, which is 3.
which is 3. Okay, 1d8 plus 3. Okay, 8.
So that's 11 damage. Ooh.
No, that is 5 plus 3. I did the
Oh,
roll
right,
the d8
okay.
plus 3, so it's 8 total.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, your sword just slashes into him and delivers a nasty long slash all down his right hand arm as he roars in pain. That's your bonus action. You still have your
Okay.
movement and your action.
Movement and action. Let's see. I can do any. Let's see. Any just actions. So let's do.
Being honest, your best
Can I
one
do-
right now, in the
Yeah.
essence of time, is probably best to just go up and hit him.
Yeah, I was wondering that, but also I don't have a very good I don't think, do I? How do I find what my
It'll be your
attack
attack
is?
roll, modifier, and it's probably like a +6 or +7, which is all right at this level.
attack roll modifier? I don't see what that is.
What weapon do you have?
I have a short bow, apparently. Short bow.
Okay, and what's
So
your-
that'll be your dex
Hang on.
plus
Oh,
your
I
proficiency.
have a mace. I have
Okay.
a mace.
Okay, so make,
So if you
what's your
use your
strength modifier?
if you use your short bow, it'll be dex. If you use your mace, it'll be your strength.
Oh, okay, yeah, I definitely want to use my dex because I have a -1 in strength, so I would
Okay.
definitely go for the
So
bow.
that'll be your dex plus
Jesus.
your proficiency modifier for your attack roll for your short bow.
So it'll be a +4.
+4 in total. Okay.
Yes.
And I roll a damage is 1d6. Okay,
You want to
1d6
roll
plus
your
1
attack
is what it is.
first.
Yeah, my attack first. Yeah, no, I was just looking at what that was. So attack.
Yeah, so that'll be
is-
d20
Oh.
plus 4.
Okay, so that's 23.
Yep, that hits. So now it's your damage, which is 1d6
Roll.
plus 2. Your short bow.
Okay. 1d6 plus 2. Did you say?
Plus 2. Roll 20
Yeah,
needs
plus-
buttons for the dice, so you don't have to type it out all
It
the
does.
time.
It does have on the left side.
It
Does
does.
Oh my god.
Yeah, also on the character sheet,
Oh!
if you click on stuff, you can
There's a lot of
also...
macros
Oh
on
my
the character sheet,
God.
yeah.
It
Yeah, no,
That's what I've been
does.
doing.
Okay, so I got an 8 overall.
8 damage. Okay.
Yeah, 8 damage.
He's looking
The damage
pretty beat up. After your sword slashes his arm, you fire a shot, and that also hits him in the torso as blood pours out of his body. He's looking very bloodied right now. Is that the end of your turn, Alicia?
I have a movement, don't I? But otherwise, I think that's everything I can do. So I think I'm probably safe to stay where I am.
Yep, that's fine.
I think that's probably the safest thing. Yeah, I'll stay where I am.
Okay. It's the bald man next, and he is very scared of this 6'8" dragonborn that's right next to him. So he is going to take a risk, and he is going to cast Mage Armor on himself to increase his AC, and he is going to run away. So you get attack
Interesting.
of opportunity if you want, Sylvain.
Yes, please. I'm gonna try and knock one of his knees with my flail.
Yep.
Kneecap
Roll for damage. Roll to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that
hits.
hits.
Beep.
Wait,
8 damage, please.
8 damage. Okay.
He gets stopped in his tracks, doesn't he?
Does he?
Do you
That's
have
how I've
Sentinel?
always had the Oh no, never mind. No.
Yeah.
If you
I
don't have
don't.
Sentinel, then you go.
Yeah.
I
don't
recall
think
some
he
people
does
doing
though.
that as a DM in other campaigns. They just stop you if you get hit by an enemy. I thought it would
Yeah.
work that way, but I must have been mistaken.
No, that's a house rule. So he's still gonna
Okay.
move away. But you
But he's
have
now hobbling.
dealt- Yeah, he is looking very beat up, and he's moving a bit slower than what he was.
Good.
Unfortunately, my spell also comes to an end because of it.
That's true. He is no longer.
Oh, yeah.
He is
Thank
no
you
longer
for reminding
charmed.
me. Yeah, he's no longer
Not
charmed.
the biggest of deals though, because we're already fighting them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
we killed him.
He's dead now, apparently.
It is now the
Did he die
biggest
from blood
ones.
loss? You put an X on him. Did he die from blood loss?
No, he didn't die. He's I hit the wrong thing.
You missed
My problem is I keep hitting the X because normally you hit the X to close a menu,
Yeah.
and that's why I keep
No,
putting
I don't.
X's on things. All right. So this thug,
You're good.
he's his 2 short planks. He's going to try and attack the sword again, and obviously
You're
doesn't
kidding.
get anywhere with it. Sylvain,
Wow.
it's your turn.
Hold on, would the sword not have vanished by now? If it
No.
does it not vanish?
No,
Like,
it lasts
it's
for
Oh,
a
quite a
okay,
while.
fine then. Oh, of course.
10
Yeah. Okay.
turns.
Cool. Yeah. That's true. Thank you.
Okay,
Awesome.
Sylvain, it's your turn.
Okay. So I'll Sylvain's gonna sort of just like gaze daggers towards the mage dude who sort of ran away. And he's gonna start beelining for him pretty much. But on the way, he's gonna give a little drive-by smack to this this fella.
Yeah, you can do that. Make an attack roll.
I love it.
Beep. Ooh, 12, maybe not.
No, that hits.
Oh, well then,
They might-
okay.
Oh,
So as I'm going by, I sort of sweep my hand from left to right and try and like conk him on the side of the head.
Roll for damage.
11 damage, please.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah, so I'm not even looking at him. I just I'm like bolting towards this guy, and as I move, I just do like a wide swing from my left to my right, and it just like knocks him out on the head.
Yep.
Might be a bit
you
of
do
bleeding.
that wide swing. You don't even look, but you still hear and feel the contact of your flail striking the side of his head as you get the satisfaction of knowing just how cool you look as you make that attack.
Hell yeah. Nice. And with my 20 remaining feet, I'm going to get right in this guy's face.
Yep.
Hi.
Make your attack roll.
I've still got my second attack.
He
yeah.
is shitting himself right now.
Bro's quaking.
But this poor
Um,
mage apprentice is not having a very good day.
Yeah. I want to specify this next one to be non-lethal if possible, but we'll see how it goes. 12.
You can specify it's non-lethal, and 12 does not hit because he has got mage
Hey,
armor.
the
on
mage
himself.
armor.
Yes.
Okay. So as I bolt towards him, I try and do this sort of overhead swing, but my flail overextends and teleports behind him, so I didn't actually catch him.
Yeah, it goes beyond. You can
He's
see
quaking in
some
his boots, though.
sparks. You see some sparks as it gets close, and his mage armor just seems to push the head of your flail away slightly. Is that the end of your turn, Sylvain?
Yep.
Hector.
I'm just staring him down menacingly.
He's
Right,
literally shitting himself. You can see the urine dripping down his
then.
pants.
Lovely.
20,
I didn't even have to roll.
25.
Jesus.
Do you know what? We're gonna do the old faithful. We're gonna
no.
vicious mockery him.
Oh boy.
I want this guy. Is it bad that I want this guy to succeed?
Yes.
There's a reason I was trying to keep him alive.
Okay.
After seeing your face, I'm considering taking up drinking. Wisdom save 15, please.
He got 16.
Damn it!
Oh.
I am out here in the open now. That's fine.
Okay.
That's my turn, mate.
Yeah. He's a little more resilient. The woman you knocked out earlier is still asleep. He's dead. Jack, it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So, bonus action to do my parasitic manifestation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, parasitic weapon. I'm gonna move 20 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then with my 15 feet of range, I'm going to... Basically, you just see a black mass that's almost like a club. Just going to club at this guy's head. Because I'm going for the knockout. I'm trying to be merciful here.
Are you doing non-lethal?
Yeah, just the knockout, just
Okay,
not
yeah.
non-lethal.
Make an
Non-lethal
attack roll.
parasitic.
So first attack. Oh my god.
Oh, fucking
First
hell.
attack is a natural 20.
Roll
Oh
damage.
my God.
Is there a, how do I? I'm gonna just have to roll it
Just
twice.
roll damage
There's going to be
normally.
much non-lethal happening.
You go say no. He has specified non-lethal, and that 20 is your character doing the best you possibly can at what you're trying to do. So you are definitely
Yeah.
knocking this guy out.
Okay, so that's a total of 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
He goes down. He is battered. He is still alive, as you did declare non-lethal, but he is gonna have
Yeah.
one hell of a concussion when he wakes up.
Do you think that was only one
Second
attack?
detail come from.
Because of the crit.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah, Jesus.
Okay. And so the battle ends. And I think we'll take a moment to have a quick break so that we can like go for a quick toilet break, grab a drink and that, if you guys are okay with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, good.
Okay, for everyone in chat, we'll be back in a few minutes. We'll just have a quick break.
I believe Blade is still away for the
We're
moment.
back. Okay, so
Hello.
you guys, the battle calm goes as everyone has fallen down. Alicia, you are aware though, you hear signs of the woman behind you staring. So the other three are down for the count.
Oh. The woman who has been asleep for this whole time, or knocked out.
Yes, she's been knocked out, but you think you hear signs of her stirring.
Is it my turn now then? This
You're
isn't
out of
Jack's.
combat. You're out of combat.
Oh, we're out of combat now. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna yell to Hector because he's like obviously closer, and as I'm like yelling, I turn round to look and to see where she is, and I'm gonna say, your friend seems to have woken up.
You want me to bonk her again?
Yeah, you might need to. Not sure.
Alright, coming
'cause
over.
I can't quite see her.
I'll make my way over.
You make your way over, Hector. She hasn't woken up yet, but you can see her stirring a little bit.
Right.
For
Well, I know then. You want to help me with a bit of an interrogation?
Sure. Let's do it.
Wonderful.
For a
I
moment,
was
I
gonna
thought
say,
you were
for
going
the
to just
sake
go up
of-
and bonk her again. It's like, it's this poor woman not been battered enough.
No. I have to have a good reason to bonk somebody.
Okay. What are the two of you
I was
doing?
gonna.
Hang on, Jack. What are the two of you doing?
I'm letting
Wait.
Hector take it from here. I'm gonna. Oh wait, I haven't moved.
I'll just
myself.
take out my saber, and I'll just be sort of sat on the sort of just sort of like squat down with me saber, sort of resting, pointing the ground, and sort of like, can we just tap her on the shoulder, please, for me?
It takes a few moments, but I slowly wake up as she seems to slowly gain focus and sit up slightly before being aware of this saber. It's very close to her face. Who are you?
Morning, love. Right, now, me and my friend here, we've got a couple of questions for you. First of all, how was your sleep? Second of all, are there any horrible traps or anything we need to worry about inside that Captain Rigger might have left for us?
She spits at you.
Oh, now that weren't very polite, was it?
Oh, go
Can
fuck
I-
yourself.
Can I draw?
Trust me, I've fucked much worse things than myself. That's not much of an insult.
I hate you. Can I draw my bow and like just knock an arrow in there, and point it straight at her? And I say, I think you should answer carefully, a little more carefully.
Roll intimidation for me, Alicia. While you do that, Jack, what were you gonna do?
I was gonna say, for the sake of expediency, at least for the three that are nearby me, I want to see if I can just quickly kind of gather them up and tie them up.
You can do, but two of them are dead. And the other one is...
I thought they were all knocked out.
One was non-lethal, one's
Yeah,
crying.
sorry.
He's knocked out. He's knocked out.
One,
And he's crying.
one is dead. The other is not
Oops.
dead, but is such a broken man, he's never going to bother anyone. You can tie
Yeah,
up the one
okay.
who's knocked out, though.
Okay, we'll tie up these two at least.
Oh, okay. Roll me survival
cut
to
the
see
broken man.
how well you tie him.
I rolled a 14, by the way.
14.
My intimidation.
Jack, what did you get for your...
10.
You're not too convinced. The rope work looks a little bit loose, but they don't seem to be going anywhere for now.
It's fine. I'll then pickpocket the. I'll just see what I can take from the wizard.
He doesn't seem to have anything on him.
No
Okay.
spellbook or anything like that?
A small one, but when you open it up, it's all written in code. Nothing that
That's
you can
fine.
decipher.
No. That's fine. It's just so that he can't cast spells.
Yeah, okay, you can take that with you.
Take a look.
Alicia, she kind of like looks at you for a moment, but kind of like looks away. All right, fine. What questions do you have?
I'm gonna just say answer him, because obviously she's already heard the questions. She knows.
Not inside that cave. It leads
Do you
into
say
the...
inside? That was too specific.
There's no traps. It leads into the old abandoned mine that we've converted into our pirate base.
Grand. And I'll stand up from his squat. I don't get much more height, but I'll raise me sword up and sort of raise me saber up and rest it underneath her chin. And Captain Rigger himself, how many of his friends has he got in there with him?
More than what you can fight through. The whole crew's in the hall, having a merry little gathering, party, feast, while we were stuck on guard duty.
Right, so we know that a lot of them have been drinking then. That's a good start. Thanks for the information, love, and I'll pat her on the cheek and turn around to Alicia. I think we're done with this one.
Yeah, I think so too. Want to tie her up?
I don't know, I quite like Sylvain's suggestion of throwing him in the ocean myself, but...
That was out of character, in text only.
May I ask them a question?
Go ahead, Jack.
Yeah.
She doesn't look too keen at the suggestion of being thrown in the ocean, but go on.
Come on over. Where's the treasure room? Where's the treasury? It's kind of the whole reason why we're here.
It figures you'd be for that. It's in the northeast quarter. You'll need to get the key from the captain's quarters, though. It's the room opposite.
Fantastic. Also, I'm surprised you don't recognize us. And I just kind of indicate to me and Hector.
Am I meant to?
Wow, that hurts.
I've been a pirate for very long then, Jack.
All right.
No. Anyway. Right, go on then. Someone deal with her. I'm going to go...
Who's...
You are not throwing me in the fucking ocean.
Sylvain, can you knock them out?
Yeah, no,
Sylvain is not here
enough.
currently. He's elsewhere. You need to go and ask him.
That's
He's
why
on the
I'm
other
coming
side
over.
of the cave.
Yeah. That's what I'm coming over to do.
You see him sort of closing the eyes of the one that he killed, and he's sort of scooped them up and taken them to the far corner to sort of bury them.
Before you do that, sorry, can you knock out this other one that we have over here? Also, I don't know if we quite have time for a burial.
Well, you lot are off busy over there.
Bothering about burying him, good
Slow
lord.
thing.
Leave them for Umberlee to take.
Well, we needed to know the location of the treasury, which we now have.
Right.
Sylvain, what is it you're doing out of interest? Are you
He's
just
burying
trying
the
to
thug's body over in this corner, like under the sand.
Yeah, okay. There are shovels and that nearby. It'll take you 10 minutes or so to get like a
10?
shallow
Oh.
grave, but thankfully you're on a beach, so it won't take you too long beyond that to at least dig a shallow grave and put a quick gross together to mark the burial.
I mean, I wasn't gonna mark it. I was just gonna like keep the body under the sand.
Okay, yeah.
But if 10 minutes is too long, he'll probably just put it in the bushes or something.
That's fine.
Is it?
Hector and Alicia, what are you guys doing with this pirate one? She doesn't look too keen at the suggestions of being thrown in the ocean, nor is she looking keen at being struck over the head again.
I mean,
Well,
as I
It
said,
doesn't matter what she's keen about, does it? Quite honestly,
I think we could just tie her up and get going.
Aye. Has anyone got... I'll pull out some cloth from my bag and we'll use that as a gag. So that she's not going to start shouting her head off.
Alright, roll survival
didn't have-
for me.
Survival, let's have a look. For once, I've got a character where that's not terrible. Would you believe that was a 1 again? Oh my, double 1! Double 1! Double 1!
So your previous statement, a character that's finally not?
Yo,
Alicia!
I think that's what you said.
So
Yeah.
for those of
really
you who don't
shit
know,
tying
halflings
knots.
can re-roll 1s, but you have to take the second one.
Oh, so, Alicia, you watch as Hector tries to tie this woman up. And when he finishes, it's awful. Like, the woman just kind of lifts her arms and the ropes just kind of fall off her.
Did this not happen on the ship earlier?
Mm-hmm.
It did,
There seems
actually.
to be a little pattern with you there, Hector. And then I'm gonna can I grab the ropes and attempt to tie her up myself?
Yeah, roll survival.
That is 9. No, plus 3, it's 9, it's 9. It's not much better, but it's a 9.
The
Not
ropes,
any better, is it?
they stay on this time, but yeah. Like, they don't immediately fall off her.
Can I yell to Fang, to Jack, and yeah, thank you. And say, hey, Jack, can you just, and sort of ask him to come over and give us a hand?
Oh, fucking hell, how many of you does it take up to tie up one pirate?
Let's find out.
Alright,
3.
Jack, make it a survival roll. Please, just tie this woman up.
Nope.
We're so good at games, guys.
I'm gonna change to physical dice because roll 28 to me.
Hey, Sylvain!
I see now why they were asking for my help.
Help!
I warned you.
We had a call to Sylvain.
Trudging over.
Oh.
Tying ropes, really? I'm not really familiar, but it seems easy enough. Nope.
Oh!
Oh my
How
god!
do you get to 0?
I have a -1, what do you mean? I'm instead going to use my strength to just grapple her for the time being. Can I do that?
Okay.
What, are you
Not
planning on
please.
taking her inside with you?
No, just
knock
holding
out.
her in place so she doesn't run away amongst this bad knotting, I guess.
And then I'm just gonna pull out the old belaying pin again,
I was
please.
about to say, does anyone want to just bonk her over the head again?
Yeah, we're just gonna throw her in the fucking ocean. I don't give a fuck
Well,
anymore. Right,
never
the
mind.
bonketing is happening.
Make an attack roll. Jesus Christ, all of you tried to tie her up and you didn't roll above a 9.
As a 12, please.
Yeah, that hits.
That's gonna do 2 damage, please.
Yep, she's unconscious again.
Oh, God,
Right, in that case, then, can I grab her legs and go to Sylvain? Right, go on into the sea with her.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Sylvain instead used the
that's-
chance to easily tie up the non-struggling person, hopefully.
Right, roll survival with advantage. Please, just become.
I am not qualified for this, but there you go.
Where do you get a
Hey.
qualification in tying people up? In fact, don't
You know,
answer
being a
that.
pirate.
That advantage
pirate.
was heavily needed because that would have been another 0 otherwise.
Yeah,
He just binds
okay.
her legs with one, binds her feet with the other, binds her hands with the other, and then, like, one around the mouth, I guess, to stop talking.
She's already gagged with some cloth. Yeah, you just leave her hog-tied on the beach. She's not going anywhere.
No,
Ideally
This was
away
really
from the
done,
shore, so she doesn't get swept away. I'm going to put her in that bush in the top corner.
Yeah,
of
you
it.
move well above the tidal line. She's not going to get stuck in the water anytime soon. 4
Right.
adventurers
Oh.
and 5 attempts later.
are we able to take a very quick short rest just before we continue onwards? Because I am looking a bit beaten up.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'm
Lovely.
happy with that.
Is
Okay.
anybody using any? Hit dice?
Yes.
Yeah.
So because I have a feature that I forgot, I have Song of Rest. If anybody uses one or more hit dice, you gain an extra 1d6 HP back.
Cool.
So I'm using
So-
3 of mine. 3d8 plus 6.
I'm just using 1.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use one as well.
Yeah,
That's all I
okay.
needed as well.
Okay, so let's see. How much health did you get back, Jack?
I got 4.
Four.
Well, I would have gone 5 back, but
Yeah.
I can only get up
No
to 4
worries.
back.
Alicia, how much health are you getting back?
I don't know because I accidentally clicked something and I didn't actually roll. What do I roll?
A D8
1
and then your con
D8.
modifier.
And then my con, 2. Cool,
2,
that really
okay.
helped.
I mean, you can
Yeah.
roll again if you want. You've still got 3 hit die left.
Nah, I'll just do 1. Because isn't that the point of isn't Hector giving a bonus, like an extra thing?
Yeah, just a passive one. But if you want more HP, you might as well use them. It's only a one shot.
Yeah, right. So I'll do it again.
I will tell you now, you're not likely to get another chance to have a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay, yep,
4.
that puts you on 4 health. Hector.
Do you know what? You wouldn't believe me, but I got 21, which is exactly enough to put me up to full health.
Nice.
Solid.
Your
It's about
dice
time you had a good
rolls
roll.
today, man, have been
Hey,
utterly...
my dice rolls have always been incredibly swingy.
Oh, boy. Right,
Okay,
okay.
I have a plan for our next plan of action.
So, are you guys going into the tunnel?
Stealthily.
Stealthily? Yeah.
We've established 2 of us can't do that.
Certainly
You
try.
You can
Try.
try and move stealthily. How successfully
can
you
give it a
move
go.
stealthily is a different matter.
Perhaps one of the actually stealthy people scouts ahead and then reports back, and then we form a plan.
I think that's a good idea.
I believe
We need
that
the
would
scope of the
probably
cave
be
to see where
Hector.
we're going.
Yeah, good idea.
Yo, Hector, what's your modifier for stealth?
It
What's
is
the
a
modifier,
nice.
good sir?
I see +5.
Okay, so yeah, you're a scout then.
Okay.
Mine's a +2.
Jeez Louise.
Okay.
Right,
Hector.
I'll
What are you doing?
go for it. I suppose I'll head in first then. I'll keep my saber drawn, and we'll head in first ways.
Do you have dark vision?
I do indeed. Oh, hang on. No, I might not. Sorry, I always play races with dark vision. I do
Oh,
not
wait.
have dark vision, actually. That is a very good point.
I think
so
maybe Alicia has it.
I
No, I
may
have
have
it.
to
Have
light
it,
Oh, okay.
torch.
So
just
the
not
2
sneaky.
with disadvantage on stealth are the 2 with dark vision. Oh, wonderful.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to light a torch to go on, please.
Yeah, okay. You do so. How far in you going?
Well, how far would I think this tunnel is?
From the entranceway with the torchlight, you can see about 60 feet ahead. It seems to be not too wide, maybe only about 5 feet wide. As you check the walls, you're no stonesmiths, but it looks like it's been dug out. It seems to head somewhere. You don't think it'll go that deep, though, but it's a little bit hard for you to tell without exploring in there a little bit.
I'll head about 20 foot in, see how it is.
I will stealth 15 feet behind Hector.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. I have no idea what you mean by that, sorry, Het.
So basically, I'm going in with Hector, but I'm staying 15
sorry,
feet
I
back.
was talking to
Oh.
chat briefly. I know what you meant, chat.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so you're just behind Hector. The 2 of you can see up ahead. There seems to be some kind of wall with what you think is like a heavy set door in it, maybe 60 feet away. You'd have to get a little bit closer because it's right at the edge of your vision, but it certainly doesn't look like the tunnel goes too deep in. Maybe 80, 90 feet tops from the entrance.
Right, I'll beckon people onwards, and I'll keep going until I hit a point where I think I should stop, please.
Okay. So you continue on. Let me just reveal an area on the next map. Roll 20.
Oh,
Here we go.
as
Here we
we're
go.
as we're going as well, I will cast Prestidigitation to create
Ooh.
a small compass. Or a
Yeah,
tiny
nice.
compass from myself.
You can do that. Also, for some reason, you're all on the wrong bloody layer. Of course, you're all on the wrong bloody layer. Give me a second.
Oh,
There you go.
hello.
Right, okay. So you can see from this tunnel that has been dug, Hector, it kind of leads on, and at the end you can see what looks to be like a large wooden door. It's got various webs and that around it. Not from anything that looks dangerous to you, and more just heavily disused, like it hasn't been moved in a long time.
Hmm. Right, can I have a peek around to the left here from me?
Yeah. Can you guys see the tokens? Just to check.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, they're not showing on stream for some reason.
Oh god,
is-
why am I
It's too-
here?
It's too high up. That's what it
Go
is.
up.
It just needs to be
Yeah,
moved.
you need to move the map up a bit.
Right, okay. Cameraman!
Do your job, Matt boy.
I don't recall agreeing to going to the cave yet, because, bad stealth.
I mean, you can still be in the entranceway if you want, Sylvain.
I was going to say, Sylvain, if you swap with my token,
I'll be bringing up the
Maybe.
rear.
Mhm.
yeah.
Look at that shuffle. Good work, guys. Also, just so it helps bring one of us onto the board, I'll see if I can move a bit further down, and I'll sort of dart across the tunnel, and then I'll look to the right here, please, from where I am.
Okay. Those others, are just kind of like little offshoots. They don't go anywhere. Give me a second to reveal that area properly. They don't go anywhere. That's just the tunnel slowly moving downwards.
Right, so in that case, then I will continue onwards, sort of to the end. I'll sort of say keep onwards here. Take a quick look off this way. Can I see anything there?
Nope. Again, that's just another dead end. Completely ignore these sections here. They're not there.
Okay. Guys, I'll continue on to the end. Is there a door or anything, or is it just
So there's a door here. It looks to be like an old, like wooden miner's one. It's plastered in webs and that. It's clearly not been opened in a very long time. This one.
Okay. Can I see if I can give the door a little push? See if it opens?
Yeah, it opens.
Ooh, that's exciting. I'll sort of turn around and give everybody the thumbs up, and I'll continue onwards.
Quick question, which direction is north currently?
North is the way you came.
Okay, so we need to loop around, essentially.
Surprised that compass don't point towards what your heart most desires, Jack.
Oh, that's the human Jack.
Okay, so you poke your head round, Hector, and you can see a large lit area. It seems to be lit with various oil lanterns around the side. This appears to be some kind of large open plan mining room where it looks like they would have had various tools and that around at one stage. Now you just see a couple of chairs with a few tables scattered around. You can see some corridors heading off in different areas. One of which it's hard to tell without getting a better look, but appears to have a hole dropping down out of it.
Okay. So I
If you
can't see
roll me
any.
perception as well, please, Hector.
Ooh, I certainly can try. Right, guys, just sent my dice flying. Ooh, not amazing. That's an 11, please.
Okay. You can hear from this corridor here the sounds of what seems to be festivities. It's hard for you to pin exactly what or where, but sound of people and activities happening from this corridor here.
Could I sort of turn it back around to everybody, pointing that direction, do like a little open mouth hand gesture? You know, the little like talking hand gesture when somebody's like absolutely yapping. I
There's
will
ducks to the west.
slink around the corner here and sort of wait for everybody to follow in.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go forward very slowly, but I'm gonna slightly I'm gonna move to where the door is.
Yep.
Yeah, where is the cutoff point for not making a stealth roll? That's where I want to be.
There's no one around in this area currently, so you don't have to make
Okay.
any stealth rolls
Yeah.
for the moment.
Current.
So, now that you've come out of the door a little bit, you can see there's a corridor there. There's the start of one there, but all the floor seems to have collapsed down and doesn't look passable. The same here, Hector. Again, it looks like there's a corridor, but it seems to be unpassable. And you can see a few more here and here.
So there's a lot of these chutes that seem to go down. Are there any way down them, or does it just look like a big slide kind of thing?
It just looks like a tunnel's collapsed. It looks less like an intentional design and more like the floor has given way over time. And there's like a couple of boards like in front of the collapse, as if to say, don't go into this area.
Right, so now the problem is they've got that. Now I want to go in there, but let's go this way first. Let's sort of like make our way down here to where these boards are. Can I see anything down this tunnel around here-ish?
You can see it seems to curl off back to the north. As you guys head over there, you hear the sound of a door from down this way on. And what sounds like footsteps around the corner.
That's not good. Right, is there anything we can hide behind about here-ish?
There's a couple of barrels nearby. You can also hide around the corner itself quickly.
I'll sort of pop around. Can I just run and grab Jack literally just by the scuff of that? Just yoink.
No, I'm running here to hide behind this corner.
Okay, I'm gonna hide myself then.
I didn't see exactly where the footsteps are coming from.
You
so
guys,
it's down from the bottom passage.
You guys hide as a pirate in kind of like a bandana and like a dirty sweat top kind of comes out. He's seems to be carrying this very small barrel of something, probably some drink, you believe, as he just makes his way around the edge. He doesn't seem to be paying much attention, and he disappears off to where you think you heard the sound of the festivities earlier, Hector.
Right.
Okay. Alicia and Sylvain, what are you two doing?
Yeah.
Hopefully
I'm
keeping behind the
probably-
corner until he passes.
Oh yeah, definitely. As long as he's passed, I think I will probably move to here so I can see, hopefully, just about like peek around and see Hector. And I'm gonna go I'm gonna mouth to him like, "What are we doing? What's the plan?"
Again.
And what? Cool, great, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Jack would like to peek around the corner.
Okay. Jack, you can see around the corner a couple of doors that seem to head into smaller rooms. Again at the back, the corridor also seems to curve round to the right.
Okay, can I hear anything up this way, or?
Roll me perception. Carry on, Alicia and Hector.
Oh,
Right. So we've taken it down here a bit. I'll sort of like shuffle along. If I shuffle down to here, can I see anything or detect it go down this way, down the bottom?
Roll me perception.
So I've gone a 22, just as a heads up.
Okay, give me a
And
second, Jack. And while Hector rolls that, you can't
Sorry,
hear
I've got a
anything,
16.
Jack.
Okay.
Hector, what was your perception roll?
We got a 16.
You can't see or hear anything, but you do get the whiff of ale and such. What maybe smells like a kitchen, roughly in this direction.
Okay. Well, I'm a halfling, so I'm contractually obligated to follow the kitchen. I'm going down that way, please.
Yeah, you can do that. As he does that,
They do like
Sylvain...
Yeah.
Like the cartoon character thing where you smell a pie on a windowsill and you just like levitate towards it.
Oh god.
Oh wow.
Okay. You
That's
can
great.
see this area here, Hector. You also notice there seems to be some
That's a lot.
toilets off at the back over there. One of which seems to have a rather largish gap in it. But the rest of this room seems to be like a kitchen and food preparation area. Or at least what would normally be. It looks like an absolute mess, as you would typically expect with pirates, with food and dirty dishes scattered all over the place, not well kept at all.
Right, well, you said there's food scattered around.
Oh my days.
Yeah.
Sorry, but Hector is just going to go hog wild for a short while and leave this over to other people as he goes to town on this kitchen.
Yeah,
He doesn't just go to town, he goes to city.
So some of
Can
the
I-
food is like ancient and has clearly been left out for an amount of time you don't even want to think about. But over by the bar here, you do find some fairly freshish jerky and some not too old meat and bits of food that you're able to hog down on. As you're doing that, Alicia, what are you doing?
I was just about to ask, is this bit here like a step down? Because I saw that there was like stairs over here, but like what is like this area
so
here?
all of this is just one flat area. The map shows some steps going down. That's
Okay.
just the map I'm using. It's all one flat area. You can see some barrels around, a couple of tables and some chairs. It looks more like an area that was like an open plan storage that's been turned more
okay.
into more like
So this
just
is
a
a
chill
chair.
social area.
This is a table and chairs, then this middle bit here.
Yeah, that's just
that
a
what you're
table and
saying?
chairs.
Okay, I'm going to. Can I have a look? Over here potentially. Am I able to like move and have a little? How do I do this? Look and see what's sort of over this way.
Yes, you can. If you move over there, you can see what looks to be a pretty wide tunnel. It almost looks like the entranceway. And you can see a bright light in the distance that you believe will lead to the wharf area. You can get a strong smell of sea air coming in that direction. You can also see on occasion people walking around. It's a fair distance away though, a good 100 feet. It just looks like people are more walking past the entranceway or whatever, as opposed to like coming towards you.
Okay. Can I also just then dip down slightly and just peek around like this little bit over here instead as well? Like just
You
down
can.
this corridor
That
too?
seems to be a dead-end tunnel in one way, but you can see it also has another tunnel heading in another direction.
Can I investigate that too? Just sort of like pop just around to here.
You can do in a moment, but first I'm
Yep.
going to head back
No
to
problem.
Sylvain. Sylvain,
Yep.
you doing anything?
The only thing he'll be doing is cautiously poking his head around this corner. He does have. Let me check quick gander. He does have dark vision of 120 feet.
Oh, nice.
Okay, roll me perception. I will say you can definitely see that,
Oh, okay.
but with your
Uh,
fairly low passive perception, let's see if you notice anything.
No.
What did you get?
Awesome.
3.
You don't hear anything.
Whoops.
Cool.
Okay.
He's not really confident enough to move around the place like everyone else is. He doesn't want to risk like breaking the sneak per se, so he's just gonna sort of tuck himself back away here until people
that's
come and give him the
absolutely
word.
fine. Jack, what are you doing?
Not realizing that Hector is fucked off. Gonna continue on
One.
to peek around this corner.
Okay, around that corner, you can see there's more doors, but you can also see another incredibly bored-looking pirate who seems to be sat there with a book, but not really reading it, just kind of sat on the stool outside the door, looking really bored and fed up.
Oh.
Okay. And there's a doorway in front of me as well, isn't there?
There's
Like,
doors here, here, here. And there's a few around here as well, yeah.
okay. No. I don't. Okay, I'm going to slowly back away for the moment.
Okay.
Go to indicate to someone to follow along and realize that no one's here.
Yep. You are completely by yourself. You don't know where the rest of the party are. You've all gone in separate directions.
we have to hit all the D&D memes in this two-shot, mate.
Obviously.
You really have. You've all literally just wandered off.
That you put the group together, mate. You can't say you're not responsible for what we do.
Whoa, oh, hang on.
Okay, slightly responsible.
I don't think that would fly in a court of law.
Hey, this isn't a court of law, is it?
Hey, no, it is a court of law, and I'm the judge.
Shit.
But I am the jury and executioner.
Oh.
Oh, that's what you think,
Right.
buddy.
Who are we going to do next?
Okay, what are you
Okay.
doing, Jack? You've turned around to give indications and realised that no one's with you.
I suppose go back to the initial corner I was at. See, there is
From
Alicia.
there, yeah, from there you can see Alicia, who's just starting to go down that tunnel, because she's already declared that, so we'll do that in a second. So Alicia's just about to wander down here. You don't know where Sylvain or Hector are.
I'm gonna quickly just check over here, see if Sylvain is still behind.
Yeah, you can do that. As you do that, Hector, you still pigging away in the kitchen? I'll say you've only been there a minute or two, so there's still
That is
jerky and
more
that
than enough
left.
time for. It's more than enough time for a halfling to polish off anything remotely edible in that room. So I'm gonna waddle out and start heading back up this way.
You head back up that way as Alicia started wandering that tunnel, and you've just seen Jack. Hang on, eager. You've
sorry.
just seen Jack disappear back into the rear you came from.
I'll sort of shrug and head over towards Jack. Then I'm contented currently.
Okay, you head back over to where Jack is. Alicia, back to you.
I'm peeking the corner.
You are peeking the corner. Okay, if you give me a moment. When you look around the corner, you can see what looks to be some kind of old storage room that seems to be turned into some hastily built kind of prison cell area with bars more chained into place as opposed to set into the stone itself. You can also see what looks to be a pirate bent over on the floor. They seem to be scrubbing away. Even from this distance, you can hear them muttering curses to themselves, complaining about how they have to sit here and do all the cleaning while everyone else gets to enjoy themselves with merry festivities.
Okay. I then am going to sort of back away, obviously, and go up back to meet where, because I'm going to come out to sort of hear and see that that Hector's gone up. So I'm going to go and follow Hector up.
Okay.
To tell them what's
I'm going to
happening.
say you're still there for the moment then.
Okay, that's fine.
Jack?
Yeah.
Hector, you're just outside. Jack, you've just gone inside. You can see Sylvain right there.
fantastic. I look to Sylvain and go, right, I need your strength for a moment. How confident are you in knocking someone out?
Oh, not this again. I swear, if you need 5 turns to tie someone up again. Sylvain?
Sylvain's muted.
Oh, oops.
There we go.
Easily done. No worries.
I said, I'm comfy enough. Hopefully I don't go overboard, but the issue is getting me there quietly. So...
You'll be fine from what I've seen so far. Come on. And I'm going to lead you along.
Well, the other 2 aren't here yet, but alright.
Haker's just outside the door, and Jack, as you open the door, you can see Alicia further down making her way towards you. So you are finally back as a party, or coming back as a party.
I indicate for everyone to follow.
Cool. I'll pop over. Nice.
Over this way.
Whee! I love seeing your character just blooming ping off halfway across the map.
Go zoomies.
Okay.
Sylvain's lagging.
You coming, Sylvain?
Sure.
Pro just saunters.
Okay, so you guys
Right,
follow Jack the Monkey as he leads you along the way. I'm going to say, since the other guys not really paying much attention, you can all kind of get up to this corner without rolling stealth rolls.
Nice.
So, I looked at Sylvain, I whispered to him, I go, right, when you hear the signal, rush him and knock him out.
What's the plan?
Signal.
Like, yeah, signal. What's happening? What are you doing?
They're going to hear something, they're going to look at it, and you're going to knock him out.
Right, well, ideally I want to be hugging the wall where you are then.
That's fine.
Okay, yeah.
So-
what are you doing, Jack?
More than enough room. So I'm going to cast as far as I can. Oh, it's range of 10 feet. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
Do we want to do a swap? No, that's really not far at all. Jesus.
Make the sound here, make them come towards us, and then I will
Okay, that's
grab them by
fine.
the mouth. I don't know.
I could probably try
That's
and
fine.
draw them towards
That's
us.
fine. As a small bean, I'm going to quickly duck between your legs, and along this board, there is going to be a snapping sound as I use
Ooh.
Yeah.
prestidigitation.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
The pirate, like, his head just snaps towards the sound as he drowns, like, hey? What the hell? As he kind of stands up, he wanders over to the board, and he kind of just squats down looking at the floor as he's trying to figure out what on earth that sound was.
Okay.
Now, let me still check this. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, can I, before you move, Sylvain, can I also do a minor illusion of a sound directly behind his head? Like a clapping sound or something, so that he can, like, turn the other way to hopefully give Sylvain a moment to rush him.
Yeah,
Ooh.
you do that, and the pirate suddenly turns on the spot, like, what the fuck's going on? As he's now, like, facing away from you guys, back down the tunnel, momentarily.
Nice.
Get ready for the bonking of a lifetime.
Well, here's the thing. I can't guarantee I'll take him down in one shot, so I have a different idea instead.
That's okay. If you can't take him down in one shot, I'll just insult him until he dies. So,
Okay, well, do you want to, like, hold your actions now then? Because I don't know if we'll get a surprise round or what.
Oh, I'll hold an action to insult him if he doesn't die.
Non-lethally incapacitate, not dying.
Depends how badly he takes the joke.
I do.
Okay, so
And
what
in
exactly are
two
you
big
doing, Sylvain?
strides, Sylvain ends up, behind him, I guess. I'll try the hit first. I'll try a flail. I'm gonna go for the back of the head. Just a nice left to right swing, back of the head as he's facing elsewhere. And that's a natural 20.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay.
Um,
Roll damage with, of course, the critical hit. I know you said you're going for non-lethal, so...
Yeah. So 1, 2. That's 10. That's 19.
19.
18. That plus one's your strength, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Wait, no. Hold on. What?
You only
I'm
add your ability modifier once on a crit.
Oh, you don't answer the second one? Oh.
No, so you roll double the damage die, but you don't add your strength modifier a second time.
Okay, but I do
It's
have
why-
the
yeah.
dueling fighting style, so it should be +2 to the. So it should be 9 + 3, basically.
Oh damn! I think we've been underplaying your damage scores. Oh well, you've still been
No.
kicking ass.
A D8 plus my 3 strength +2 modifier. The modifier is the +2 from dueling.
Right. Okay.
It's
Either
the
way,
second hit that's not giving. Yeah. So it's
Either
9
way,
+ 3.
this dude is knocked out. He just
Yeah.
slumps to the floor, absolutely out cold. Given this was a critical, he's not likely to wake up anytime soon.
Better than I
I had a
thought.
really good one to use on him as well.
You can save it for next time.
All right, where do
Okay.
you want him carrying off to?
Anywhere that's just outside, maybe in one of these rooms.
He was guarding the room area. I'm assuming people might be in here, perhaps.
He seemed to be guarding specifically this room.
I was about to say,
Sir?
I was going to say, well, can't we just push him in that room? Just like, creak the door open and just shove him in.
Well, hang on. Is there a keyhole?
For this room,
Yes.
there is.
Mm.
What was that, sorry?
There is a
There
keyhole.
is.
It's not very
Okay,
big,
can I-
but there is a keyhole.
That's fine. Can I peer through it to see if I can see anything?
Have you got dark vision?
No.
Then no.
I was hoping the room
you-
would be lit up.
That room is not lit, I'm afraid.
Damn.
Alicia is gonna wander over. What you doing there? What you trying to do there, Jack?
I indicate to the keyhole and go, hey, take a look.
I'll take a look. I have dark vision.
Roll perception for me. I'm going to say with disadvantage because it's a very small keyhole, but you can try and look through it.
What is? Hold on. What was that? Perception.
Yeah, so it's a D20.
I have +6 in perception. So that's
Roll again.
17 and 6.
Need to
You
roll
need to
again.
roll again because
Great.
there's also disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. 15
Oh, you still
and
get
6,
that.
So
God damn.
21
Yeah.
then. So.
Okay,
yeah.
pretty good. Okay. It takes a couple of moments for your eyes to adjust. And you can't see a lot of the room, but it appears to be a small-ish room. You think you see a couple of chests in there, and then at the back you see like what looks to be a wooden armor rack with a sword in, you believe?
Okay. I'm gonna relay that to Jack.
Okay.
Right, so
Remind me again what the treasure was that we're trying to find.
There was no treasure. We're here to apprehend the captain.
No. I believe it's a treasure we're trying to find.
The treasure you're trying to find.
well, he does get a bit
No,
tunnel vision
hold
on
on.
the treasure
No, hold
sometimes.
on. No, hold on. Materies, remind me what the actual goal of this mission is again. I thought we were trying to recover something. That wasn't.
You are trying to
person.
recover
Yeah.
something. You're not trying to apprehend the captain. He
No,
currently
I
has
think
Yeah,
we were
cool. I thought
recovering.
so.
Oh,
he currently
Yeah,
has
no.
his crew of 80 pirates. like feasting with him in the feast hall. You are not.
I can take him.
Maybe we don't tempt that one.
6'8" Dragonborn could probably give a good go at it, but I don't think you'd be
Make that
80
up to
pirates.
15 feet because of the large size thing when I want to. That plus the Dragon Breath cone effect, I'm going to hit multiple of them at once, and I get 2 attacks per turn. I've got a good chance.
You have,
Well,
but it's 80
good job
pirates.
we don't have to do it.
It's 80 pirates plus Captain Rigger, and you don't know what items Captain Rigger has.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will confirm you're here to recover something. So you're here to recover the stolen sword and armor that was crafted specifically for Lord Stenfast by the Iron Belly Guild, Iron Belly clan, over in Aslux in Baldwin Fort.
Iron Bellies represent.
So as a brief reminder, this set of weapons and armor was commissioned for Lord Stenfast a while ago, and the Iron Bellies completed it. Bless you, by the way. The Iron Bellies completed the order and shipped it out. However, Captain Rigger intercepted it on the seas and stole it. And that is what you are here to recover.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. So I will relay then to Jack what is in the room, including all the details of like the sword and did you say it was 2 chests in there?
You think.
You think? Yeah. Okay. I will relay that I think that that's what is in there.
Okay. I quietly call Hector over.
Yo, boy, what's going on?
Right, I think this is the room that we're looking for. Can you just make sure that, are you able to open the door?
Oh, certainly give it a try. I'm not massively proficient. Oh my god, I am proficient in sleight of hand. Good lord.
You are, yes.
I am doubly proficient in sleight of hand.
No,
That's why
remember,
all your
I'm
skill then. As opposed to
remember,
rope time.
I'm distraction, you're the grab. That was the whole thing we built.
Okay. What are you doing? Are you looking to lockpick the door?
Right. There is only one problem though, and that's that I don't have a lockpick. I've got a performance pack.
So
That's fine, I'm just asking you to open the door.
So you can improvise another item if you wish, but that'll be disadvantage on your sleight of hand to picklock it.
Oi, Alicia.
Yep. What?
Got a hairpin.
Yeah, my hair is tucked behind one ear and it's held secretly with a little pin, just to keep it there so I can keep my lovely pointed ears on
Wonderful.
show because I quite like them, to show off my piercings. So yes, I reluctantly take the pin out and I pass it to him.
Wonderful.
That sounds
I'll try not to
oddly
break it.
suspicious, but okay.
Hey, look,
I'll allow it.
do you have long hair? Do you have long hair?
I've
It's a
had
bitch
long
to keep
hair,
in place.
yes. I used to have
And
a
you know what? To
ponytail.
keep it in place.
You've
Yeah,
never
no.
lived
To keep
until
it in
you've
place.
seen Materies with a ponytail.
I know. I never used a hairpin. I had a ponytail.
Right.
I
Well,
used
Roll
bubbles
disadvantage.
back before I was losing all my hair and going bald. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Sleight of hand with disadvantage. Yes, with
That's a 15.
disadvantage. 15.
I've
give
got
me-
a +8.
I'm afraid after a few moments, the door does not open.
Bloody hell. Is the thing still intact?
It's still intact, yeah?
I look at it. I look back at Alicia. Try again.
Give it another go.
Alright. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, it's not much better though. That's a 15.
Is that in total?
Hang on, was that the same as I rolled last time?
Yeah, that's
That
what you
is-
rolled last time.
I rolled the exact same thing.
Well, roll again, because I don't think that rolled properly.
Sorry, I must have been Miserably good. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Mwah. Whoa. Okay.
How many times until the lock breaks?
Does a 22 work?
Ah, there you go.
The lock opens. I was basically roll a d20, and if it was a 10 or higher, it didn't break.
Ah.
So,
Right, so I'll sort of,
the hairpin is
I'll sort
still
of-
intact as well. You
I'll
jammy
admire
kid.
my handiwork, and I'll give it back to Alicia and go, thank you very kindly.
And I'll say, blimey, I didn't think I was going to come back in one piece, looking at the way you were going at the door.
Probably is slightly scratched, but
I'll pop it back and I'll give it a little, I'll pull off some of the little, some dust, and then I'll just slot it back behind my ear.
Trust me when I say he's been a lot rougher with other things.
oi oi.
I will sigh and look pointedly at Jack there.
Was that like, are you like jimming the camera right now?
Oh, okay. So you guys head inside. It is an unlit room, so you will still need your torch, Hector. But inside, ignore what the map's showing you. Inside, you can see 3 chests that appear to be locked. At the back of the room, next to the chest, you can see a wooden armor stand and weapon rack, of which you can see a beautiful longsword laid on the weapon rack. It has a beautiful inlaid rat steel hilt. Its crossguard comes out and lifts slightly in a flared position. You can see the blade is beautiful with its sheen as it glints in the torchlight. The armor itself also holds the cross sword and sail of the Lord Stemfast's family crest straight onto the chest piece of the plate armor.
Sounds promising.
This is definitely what we're here for.
Yeah, looks like
Right.
it.
Right, should we grab what we can and go then?
Probably sounds like a good idea, yeah.
First up, can I have a quick look around and see if it's trapped in any way?
That's
Roll
a good idea.
investigation.
Investigation.
We can't trust the lady outside.
That was a 3.
She only told you the caves didn't have traps.
That's true, she did actually. Yeah, you're right.
What did you
Looks
get?
good to me, guys.
What did you say? 3? Yeah, you can't see any traps.
Looks good to me, guys. Carry on.
Can I just can I like pull on the back of Hector's shirt and just say wait? I was like, because you barely gave that a look over, and then can I?
No, I gave it a pretty bloody good look over. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna say, as far as you know, Alicia, he gave it a proper look.
Can I make a double check?
Are you double checking because you're in character
I don't
sure?
trust him. Oh,
Or
I don't.
are you-
I'm not sure at all. I don't trust him to look and see if we're all
Bro.
going to get trapped.
Yeah,
Come
say.
on, the way you barrel into things, there's no way that
That's
Alicia trusts you.
Okay, that's fair then. Yeah, you can make it. It was only because if you were doing it just because he rolled low, then I was going to say no. But he is have a habit of
I know what
barreling
he's
in.
like.
So
He gun-ho just will go for it. So
yeah,
I'd
that's
like
fine.
to check.
Make an investigation check.
I'm also gonna
Investigation,
wave
18 then.
I'm also gonna wave Sylvain over.
Hang on, Jack. What was that? Sorry, Alicia.
18.
18. Okay. There's nothing around the armor stand or the weapon stand. All of that seems clear. 2 of the chests seem clear, but the 3rd chest, you notice there is a sort of extra mechanism behind the chest. You're not sure what, but there's a very fine wire that connects from the chest's hinges to like this little small almost camouflage box on the wall behind it.
I'm gonna just sort of gently let go of Hector and point to the back where the chest is and say, yeah, see that?
Yep. Okay. What were you gonna do, Jack?
I was just waving Sylvain over.
I'm just still hefting a body around. I don't think this is an apt place to store it.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to worry about the body.
Okay.
Just drop them.
Hector, what are you doing?
Mm.
You've just had this wire pointed out to you by Alicia.
Ooh. Right, should probably see if I can disarm that. I'm probably the best one to take care of it.
Yes, probably should.
I'll have a look at the. I'll see if I can sort of follow the mechanism along. See if there's any. See if there's any sort of indication of a way to disarm it, please.
Roll investigation again.
Investigation. Ho! God damn, that was an 18.
Oh,
Nice.
God, thank God for that.
This looks like a fairly simple and relatively crude trap, to be honest. It appears to just be a fairly basic acid trap. From what you can gather, that wire looks to be attached to the hinge. And when the chest is opened, if it's not been unlocked in any way, the wire will pull on a small flask of acid, pulling it at whoever's opened the chest.
Sneaky sausage. Right. Come on. See if there's any way to disable that. I'll see if I could. See if I can take it out, please.
Yeah, you reckon that you should be able to just cut the cable, and it should disarm it.
Lovely. Right, I'll get my little dagger out. Then I'll just give it the old snicker snack.
Okay, sleight
Sort
of
of hold
hand.
it steady and. Yep. Here we go. +8, baby.
The urge to sabotage you is strong.
24.
Yeah, you give it a clean slice. You don't pull on the cable at all, and the wire drops free without making a sound. You've managed to disarm it without setting it off.
There we go. I'm
There
good
you
for
go.
something annoy.
Yeah, good job you didn't, rush in or anything.
Shut up. It's more
At
fun
least
that
just
way.
smiles. Alicia just smiles, just softly. She's wise to his tricks.
Okay. The chest has been disarmed. What are you all doing?
I'm obviously having a look inside.
That chest, you lift it up, and it's a small chest full of gold coins.
Oh, hell yeah. Jack, get over here.
I come on over.
Okay.
Have a look at this, Sonny Jim.
You can see this is a small chest of 200 gold coins.
Oh, very nice.
Lovely. Right. Well, we're absolutely taking all of them. Every
Okay.
single
Alicia's
one.
gonna say, all? How are you going to carry all of it back, along with the items that we actually need?
Oh.
You can fit 200 gold pieces in your coin pouches if you split it between you. That's
Yeah,
not an
right.
issue.
All right.
Yeah, me and Jack, we're just going absolutely hog wild. Just like, we're like, gold! Gold!
Can I look
Yeah.
towards to Sylvain and just roll my eyes slightly if he's slightly in? I don't know if he's in the room or not. He's kind of outside, but if the door's open and I can see him, please can I roll my eyes at him?
Yeah. Sylvain, you reacting at all?
Yeah, it's money out of the pirates' hands, so it's fine by me. It's just a bit disappointing how sidetracked they are.
Yeah,
I'm-
that was where my eye roll was coming from, not from
Yeah.
the pirates to keep their money.
Is this desk here like?
There's
They've got
no
like a
desk
hole
or
in the
anything.
middle.
It's not a
There-
desk.
There's
Oh.
no
yeah,
desk.
it's just-
Ignore anything you see on the map there. That's just because it's a map from Roll20 itself. All that's in
Okay.
there are those 3 chests that I mentioned, the armor stand with the armor, and the weapon stand with the longsword.
How big would you say one of the chests is?
They're not big at all. They're maybe the size of a standard keyboard in length, a little bit deeper, and
Right.
maybe about 6 to 7 inches in height or whatever.
Okay.
Can I nod to Sylvain and say, right, these two are obviously occupied. Let's have a look at the rest. and sort of beckon him in to look at some of the other chests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're looking at the other chests, they're the same thing. One is full of 200 pieces of silver. The other one is filled with 200 pieces
Ooh.
of copper.
So 2 gold.
Yes.
He got a whole chest for 2 gold.
So it's just the armor stand which has what exactly is it? Just the sword on it? Did you
The
say,
armor
or does
stand
it
has
have-
the armor on it, and then next to it there's a
And
weapon stand with the longsword on it. Yes.
Okay. So I'll say to Sylvain, well, these chests kind of look like a bit of a bust. I don't know if they might be happy with it, but should we grab the other bits and head out before anyone comes by?
All we
I
need
feel
is
like
the
we're
weapon.
spending a bit too long in here.
Yeah, I was hoping to hide the body in like a bedroom or something. Tuck it in bed so it looks inconspicuous.
I point to the empty chest from where the gold was.
The chest that's the size of a keyboard.
No, the bigger one, but either way, I don't think it's still
No,
that much
all
bigger,
the
is
chests
it?
are the same size.
Oh, they're all the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not going to work then, is it?
Oh,
Yeah, I might
okay.
fit his forearm in there.
Alright, fair enough. I misunderstood.
I'm just gonna say, I don't think it's. I think we should just, get what we've come for and go. Just leave him
Agreed.
and just get out.
Let's
while we
just go,
can.
yeah.
Yep. We still need one of them to scout ahead for us, or I guess we
Okay.
can just peek corners and hope for the
Who's
best.
carrying the sword and armor?
How heavy is it all?
The long
I
sword,
mean, the
not
sword's
that
probably
heavy.
not much.
The armor is full plate armor.
Okay.
I will
think I'll
carry
give it
the
a go.
sword.
I was gonna say I can take the sword or something if needs.
You need your hands for magic-y stuff.
That is
I will take
true.
sword.
You're right.
I will
That's a
take
good
the
idea.
sword.
Good idea.
Okay, who's taking the armor?
The only
Thomas,
one capable, I imagine.
Yeah.
So, is there a way I can carry it, like, not in my hand? Because I have a carry weight. Is there a way I can, like, wrap a rope through it and carry it on my back still? Or is that not a thing I
For
can do?
convenience sake, I'll just say you can put it in your backpack. Sure, that's not how it works, but for convenience sake, we won't deal with the logistics of it.
Your bag is
Okay.
acting like a bag holding right now. It's all
Yeah.
good.
I'll just pretend it's on my back. I want to still have access to my shield and weapon, so
Yeah.
that's fine.
Okay, yeah. So you've got what you
And then
need to
I'll,
go, and two of the party have taken 200 gold as well.
Let's go.
Let's go,
Okay.
baby.
You guys make your way back to the exit. Jack, as you get to here, you pause for a moment as you do see another pirate kind of walking this way towards the kitchen.
Okay.
And they disappear around the corner and are gone from your sight for the time being.
Okay. I indicate for folks to follow me quickly.
No.
We shall follow him quickly.
I have a
Okay.
plan just in case things go wrong. But like
This is the fifth time you've said this in the past hour.
Yeah.
and
Definitely.
I've not been
Fast.
wrong at all.
Okay,
Don't
yeah,
worry,
Three of those
you,
plans did not go through.
you guys
Fine,
can move
I'm-
back to where you came quite quickly.
Hopefully.
I got little
Yeah.
legs.
Go on, you've got time, if you're quick.
Okay. Yeah, I shoved the two noisy ones through the doorway.
Yeah. I'm
Who's
gonna
the two
follow
noisy
closely
ones?
behind.
The two
The heavy armor.
the heavy
Right,
armor. Like
okay.
I was going to say, yeah, you're the
armor.
noisy ones vocally. We're the noisy ones, like, physically, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
My point exactly. Anyway, DM's gonna stop sassing you. Yeah, you guys make it back through the tunnel and are able to escape the way you came in.
Woo!
Lovely jubberly.
Yes.
That is not
we
how I
then-
guys.
expected that to go.
Okay. You guys make it back outside into the area that you were in before, outside onto the beach type area. And you leg it, making your way quickly to try and leave behind the pirate base. before everything is discovered.
Flawless victory, guys.
It's at this
yeah.
point it's sort of early evening, and you still have a good 3 or 4 hours hiking before you get back to your ship, as you've got to cover a good 3 or 4 leagues to get back to the north side of the island. Thankfully, you're able to move quickly, knowing your route this time, and as night falls, you're able to move without fear of being noticed by any onlookers. You reach.
It's the plan not to meet back up with Looping Coil at that campsite.
I was
and
just
then
about
to
to
go
say
up the
that,
ship.
yeah. I started
He's just
describing
waiting
it
for
and
us.
realised I missed a step. DM
No, fuck
error.
it, we're leaving him there. He's just waiting for us.
You're only saying that because you as a player don't like him. Yeah, you
Love
guys.
Looping, yeah.
Oh, do you really?
I
Press
do. I'm
X
just
to
a little
doubt.
shit.
Yeah, you guys head back to the clearing. You can see this time he's not pulling any pranks or whatever. Looping stood in the clearing, waiting as he watches you guys approach.
Hello.
Hey, so was it a success? You all seem to have made it back alive, which is a positive.
Just about.
I just kind of
Surprisingly.
moved the
Very
sword a little as
surprisingly.
showed it.
Oh, nice job. Maybe you might be allowed to join the guild after all. Shall we be going then?
Oh, that's after this. Right,
Yes,
come on then.
The sooner we're
Hey.
away, the better.
Okay. Yeah, again, you guys make swift movement. The forest is a little bit harder to get through, but this time with Looping guiding you, he's able to show you an easier path through the harsher terrain. So you're able to travel through this bit quicker than what you were when you first arrived. It's midnight by the time you get back to the ship itself. However, the crew are still waiting for you and are happy to see you return. And their captain is still tied up below decks as they've not let her go, and they were happy to wait for you before setting off back to port town of Karnag. The next few
We're
days,
glad they wait for us.
you get to recover and chill somewhat after your merry little adventure as you slowly sail back to Karnag. And so it is that 3 days later, you find yourselves in mid-morning back on the walkways at the dock in the city of Karnag with your gear in hand. Looping just motions for you guys
Well.
to lead the way.
All right.
That we shall.
I'm gonna take my place on Hector's shoulder.
Okay. You
Ah, right.
guys...
Keep up the facade.
So, you guys... You guys head on out of the docks. The streets are already getting pretty busy at this point, as you are around mid-morning, and being the only way on and off the Isle, Karnag is always a bustling busyness of people. It doesn't take you too long, though, to head on over to the guild hall, feeling quite triumphant after your success in this quest. As you make your way in, however, Jack, a
Yes.
gauntleted hand reaches and grabs you by the scruff of the neck and picks you up
Oh,
off Hector's shoulder. Another hand kind of grabs you, Hector, by the shoulder and pulls you to turn as you come face to face with Kildrak. You owe me some gold.
God.
They look
hey.
genuinely confused.
When
Oh.
you's last here, you were bothering our card game. And then, funnily enough, after you left, I was down some gold. Some of the
You
other
were rather-
guild mates ratted you out.
You were rather deep in your cups, friend. You sure you didn't just misplace it?
He just kind of clenches his fist and raises it.
I kind of shrug because I didn't see the act. Yeah, I know I was playing the game, but it's like, look, I genuinely was just trying to help move on to a better game.
Are you reacting, Hector? He's got his hand raised.
I'm just staring him down.
He stares at you for a moment, and he throws his fist forward until a sharp voice rings out, "Stop!" as his fist stops half an inch from your face, Hector. As you hear Shinura's voice, "You can deal with your petty demeanors later on, Kilbrack. But now I have business with them." Kilbrack just glares at you, Hector, but lets you go. Ulrich, who's picked you up, Jack, just gently puts you back on Hector's shoulder. But the two dwarves glare at the two of you menacingly before leaving the guild hall.
I give them a smile. I give them that customer service smile.
You can see that Shinura is sat on a table by herself at the far end of the guild. She motions for all of you to take a seat around the table.
Right, I'll take a few.
I hope the seats are sturdy enough for me.
They are sturdy enough for you. You are not the only dragonborn in the guild, Sylvain.
Nice.
As you all sit down, Shinura does look at you two, Hector and Jack. "I've only stopped them this time because the Lord Steadfast wants his gear returned promptly. Next time, I will just let them punch you."
Perhaps I'll join them.
Shinura raises an eyebrow. "Have these two been unpleasant to work with?"
It's been a little
I
rough with that
guess.
chaos, but they're effective at doing this to other people, enemies,
Oh.
let's say, which is useful.
Hang on a moment. I think we've been very helpful, actually.
Exactly.
Very
see.
helpful.
It's just annoying when it's a bit, causing chaos amongst the people we wish to so join,
Yes.
Still don't know what they're on about.
Well, I won't waste my breath. I won't get in between the petty disagreements of members of the guild hall. But I will warn you that if you upset people here, they won't tolerate this chaos. They will just put you 6 feet under.
Oh, I'll be a
So-
good boy from here on out. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Yes, that you'll
Hmm.
probably be doing.
Yes, there'll be plenty of dying if you keep behaving like that. Now, why don't you show me the fruits of your labor?
Like, pull out the sword.
Yeah.
And I'm hefting the armor set onto the table, untying it from my back.
Okay. As you're untying it, Shinura kind of picks up the sword and inspects it, kind of running a hand down the blade, the flat of the blade, kind of just eyeing it up and getting a feel for the weight. Say what you will about the Iron Bellies, they certainly know how to craft fine weaponry. It's
Oh, you
good
met
to
one before, have you?
see. I've met one or two of them before. We haven't always seen eye to eye. But that's another
On account-
story.
On account of the height, I'd imagine.
He just gives you a withering stare, Hector.
Jack cannot help but chuckle.
Anyway, she puts the sword down. You have upheld your end of the bargain. So, I will see to it that these make their way to Lord Steadfast, and we will settle your debt. I believe we said 100 gold pieces each.
Right. Sounds well
Yep.
done
But
to me.
So the guild takes a 20% cut, from any job, so that will be 20%, 20 gold pieces of your pay. I will make sure that Texas gets the remaining 80 gold pieces to each of you later today. And I will write up the contracts for you to join our guild. And from here on out, you will be full members, and you will be able to pick your own quests from the quest board and decide who you would like to work with in the future. And with that, she stands up. Welcome to the Oaken Shields. As she turns around, taking the sword and armor with apparently little effort on her part, and takes them back upstairs out of the way. And that
Before
is
she
where...
walks away, I'd like to say thank you to her. Just keeping my usual politeness.
She kind of stops for a moment and looks at you. It's nice to have more pleasant company in the guild. She just kind of gives another withering look to Hector and Jack. As if the tabaxi wasn't...
I don't know what her issue with me is.
As if looping wasn't bad enough, she says dryly, before turning away and carrying on upstairs. And that is where our one-shot ends. Thank you very much for joining us, folks.
Oh, pleasure. That was really fun, man.
Pleasure for having Thanks for having us.
Dude. That was awesome.
Nice.
I'm glad you enjoyed. It was certainly one hell of a roller coaster.
That was so much fun. Thank you. So, Winry, what did
Definitely a roller coaster.
going to D&D?
Oh, that's a good
What was
point. This is your first time playing D&D, isn't it, Winry?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
How did you find it?
I very much enjoyed it. It was quite nice to play with people that know like a lot about D&D that can just sort of say, hey, this is what you need to do, or this is how you can do this. And it can just sort of be like, oh, cool. Right, that's it. We're off. And I can just go. And that was really fun to be able to just sort of be partially carried, but also given like a chance to like learn on the go, you know?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, as I said before, the stream, like off stream, everyone's got to start somewhere. No one knows everything, and it's nice to be able to bring in like new folk and let them have a go. So I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, it was so much fun. I'm happy to come again if you will have me again, of course.
Oh, absolutely. We made
whether
you more
on
D&D.
stream or off, you know. Whatever we want to do, it's fine by me.
Yeah.
I certainly would like to do more D&D streams, but they're not going to be common, just because of the amount of effort that needs to go into planning, and I don't think I have to explain to you guys the amount of effort streaming takes anyway. So
Yes, definitely.
It's not too bad, is it? You just open up OBS, play a game, and just chat shit for 3 hours.
Yeah. Well, there is that part of it. Yeah.
Just sits here and cries in all his broken custom software. Oh boy. But yeah, we might do more in the future. I will let you guys know, and same to everyone in chat. I hope everyone has enjoyed this little D&D adventure. Thank you for these 4 for joining us. Please definitely go check them out and all their content. There's some amazing streamers. Obviously, Prof is also one of our mods as well, as is Bladed. There's something. There was something else I was going to say at the end. I've completely forgotten it.
It's something.
You were gonna say how amazing I was for my first time playing D&D.
I mean, you managed not to die. I'll give you that.
I can't believe it. Quite honestly, I cannot believe it.
Because I will take that win.
The bar was on the floor, but don't worry, you cleared it.
I'll be completely honest. I was actually a little concerned after the first session that Hector and Jack were just going to leave you behind at the pirate base. Like, after the disaster on the ship, I was half expecting...
We just fucking joined the pirates.
Yeah, I was half expecting them to just turn, like, Sylvain and Alicia over and, like, go back and go, oh, sorry, Captain Vigor got him.
Hang on a moment. I'm pretty sure that it was me and Hector that helped her out initially when the captain attacked her.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
All right.
I think we're being Hector. I think we're being unfairly picked on here.
Yeah, look, I mean, trail mix changes a bond between people, only for the better.
I tell you what, I was saving up. Like Bladey put it in chat a minute ago. We had so many abilities we were saving up, expecting a boss fight at the end.
Yeah, it really was. As well.
I was waiting. I was waiting to use it. I was waiting to use a bardic inspiration on Jack again. I had the perfect song for it. I remembered that there's a Robbie Williams song called "Me and My Monkey."
Oh, that one, yeah. Good choice. Good choice.
Boy. All right, then. I think we'll wrap the stream up here. So once again, please do go check out Winry Games, Professor Flintlock, and of course Lazy Fang Games. 3 fellow streamers and some amazing content creators. Also, a big shout out to Bladed as well, who alongside them is one of our mods and also mods for other streamers. So thank you so much, you four, for joining.
Pleasure.
We will have more streams again next week, of which I think a couple of us are doing some Lethal Company, and we have a few other streams planned as well. So I will post next week's schedule in the Discord later on. In the meantime, guys, thank you very much for watching. Here's a link to the Discord if you want to join, and we'll see you all next time. Take care, folks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.